Hello everyone, welcome to Tableturf Side Deck number 1, the more American-friendly time zone casual weekly that is coming from us, Tableturf Battle Open, our organization. I'm Hydrus, and today I have with me Dr. Potato. He's co-commentating. Say hello, Potato.
Hi.
And yeah, we're gonna find a match in a little bit to commentate for you guys.
Yeah, I'm already in here. Game already started. I did not catch who won game 1.
Yeah, I don't think these are the types of players to like report. Excuse me, I don't think they're the types of players to report, like, match per match, so we'll just have to kind of find out the score as the set goes along, and... Yeah, Calliope already got kind of locked out here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah, this is just bullying. I love the flutter block as well. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, they both started with tri-stringer flutter. Oh! So, scratch that Calliope being blocked in. They're free to get out of there whenever they want. Or they're in their...
Okay, I was a bit distracted there, but... Yeah, this tournament shouldn't be too long because it's only 7 people and it's double a limb.
Yeah, it should be a fairly quick tournament.
Ooh, I like that early Marigold.
Yeah,
it pushes into Grub, but that sacrifices a lot of special.
It's basically required right here.
Yep.
Otherwise, just kind of trapped.
Yeah, the thing is, Calliope doesn't have a lot of smalls to also. Well, they have one option with the Splat Bomb. Oh my god, the opening.
The only problem with placing it there is that it does block or it does give Grub a special too.
Yeah, it's gonna be the hard part. Yeah, Calliope only has a couple of specials to get additional specials, so they can play Splat Bomb in their base right there, if you see that.
Ooh.
Oh, I forgot about Zapfish. I forgot about that card.
Yeah, this is not looking great for Calliope right here. Yeah, we'll have to see.
Oh my god, Grub just keeps pushing and pushing and pushing.
Oh my god. Grub's gonna have to start spending all that special soon.
Yeah, Calliope has nothing right now. Oh, yeah, this is also the first tournament where we have our new map list. So, X marks the garden got moved to counterpick, and River Drift got moved to starter for the counterpicking format.
Are we doing, yeah, we're doing counterpick for this tournament, right?
Yes, it was described some time ago.
Right.
Yeah, Calliope has pretty much nothing for defense. They have a measly chum. And GrubDarling's... And that's the other thing, too. The starter deck doesn't have a 312. So your idea of a special attack in endgame is going to be a lot more different. And GrubDarling winning that pretty handily. Both players getting a similar amount of special, but Grub just got so much control so early on. Like, just looking at the... Just looking at the last, 70% of that game, that was pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I don't think you were in the game at that point, but turn 3, Grub Splat Charger ate the special of Squid Force.
Oh, that's terrible.
Which completely killed Calliope's chances.
Yeah, that is unfortunate. We're gonna get into this next game here. Again on... I guess Calliope counterpicked to Main Street.
I think they're both just gentlemening to Main Street only.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Because they played game 1 and game 2 on Main Street too.
Yeah, I think that was a matter of misunderstanding, which is fine. I just people will learn the rules eventually. Yeah. So okay. Next match here is on Main Street. I'd say it's a pretty neutral map for the starter deck.
I mean, yeah, the best AI in the game plays the starter deck on,
Yep, that's Baby Jelly's deck. And, yeah, I think some of the later maps definitely get a lot worse for the starter deck, especially Gemini. Gemini is...
Oh.
I don't think anyone's going to counterpick to Gemini. That map sucks for this deck.
What about box seats?
Well, box seats is banned, so...
Gentlemen's exist for a reason.
I mean, I don't know. If both people agree, I feel like it's not going to happen. I feel like if it's going to happen, it's gonna be for content or something.
Ooh.
That's a great combo with the Splat Bomb.
I partially agree, but I also okay, never mind. That was the right play. Personally, I would have played the Splatana Wiper and made an attempt to get into the base. And then the but that was
Sorry, what did you say?
I was just giving my thoughts on the order that Calliope did their moves, which I think I would have I would have played Splatana Wiper, making the attempt to get into Grub's base first, but yeah, that's that.
Yeah, I don't think Grub has that good special coin defense, but his offense is pretty insane. I also like that combo with the starting block and the tri-stringer. That was an old favorite of mine.
Yeah, I still do that in a lot of my decks.
What's up, Hydrus?
We're on stream right now, so I'll tell you when to come in.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah, it's fine.
Tell me when you're ready.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. Yeah, so Grub doesn't have that good special defense, but his offense is purely insane right now, and he has a lot of special blocks to kind of play off of for the later parts of this game.
Calliope's trying to figure out some way. I think placing the splatter shot right. Ooh.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of a weird spot to activate that special.
No, I think playing the splatter shot to activate tri-stringer special, and then playing the Grub to not Grub, that's the opponent. Chum to activate. That's the best spot. Yeah, take back everything I was saying. That is, and then you place Chum in there.
And the thing is too, like, the star deck is actually a pretty good deck. The problem is just it has a couple of cards which don't suit it or are bad. Because if you look at one of our best players, Showers, at least in the West, 1/3 of her deck is cards from the starter deck or variations. So yeah, we're gonna see a little bit different special tempo coming in with the starter deck. A lot of 3/8s, 4/9s.
Yeah, 3/8 are fun.
We might even see we might even see like a Marigold or something, or a Flutter, but
I do think we're depending on what Calliope does, I think we are gonna see a Marigold special from Calliope.
Yeah, which that would be pretty awesome. That was like my bread and butter.
Oh,
my late star deck.
I do think that this will be a game for
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, Grubba doesn't have anything that. I don't think there's anything in the star deck to like counter this, and also Grubba only has 2, so I think. Yep, she's gonna get max value off and the Splat Bomb. Oh man, that is unfortunate. That's gonna be the game for Calliope.
Yeah. Well, and that's game for Calliope, and I'm pretty sure that is game 2-1. There was a game 1 before you joined. Oh, is that what PLTG stands for?
Yeah, in the Discord they go by like a slightly different name. It's what is it? I need to go look.
Oh!
It's Prof Lightning.
Yeah, I don't know if you're watching us, but
yeah, I wasn't paying attention. What happened?
That is an Sorcil just pierced, but I don't think they're actually noticed. I don't think they're actually gonna do anything with it, and I'm not sure why.
Yeah, maybe they intend to play more passive. And wow, okay, so both players.
That worked.
That also worked. Yeah, Prof didn't defend that at all. It was very strange. Maybe we don't know what's going through the players' heads. Maybe they're trying to find the best way to push into, Prof space. I think Zapfish could work pretty well for that little opening.
Yeah, I'm just fairly confused. Maybe Sorcil's trying to lock down their own base, or there's also the potential that just neither player realized. Okay, no.
Yeah, I think Sorcil's game knowledge might be kind of limited, or maybe they just want to prioritize something different. I don't know. If you have such a big opening like that, I would not prioritize base building. I would go for the straight Pierce because, yeah, starter deck, you're going to be so much more limited in options, and we don't know how many of the players are actually good at the starter deck.
Yeah, I was mistaken. You are really good with the starter deck, strictly because you played it all the way to level 50, correct?
I did. I only started making decks when I was grinding for sleeves, but I did use exclusively starter deck, and I beat every CPU on every difficulty at least once. The starter deck. No, it was 3 times on each difficulty. Yeah, 3 times.
Okay.
So yeah, that was a very unfortunate decision from Sorcil, because they could have gotten a pretty big opening off of that, and now they're going to be kind of limited to 2 wide cards, and the best version of Steelio in this deck is, like, Splat Charger, and I think they've already played that, yep, so they're going to be a bit limited. They're going to have to be a bit creative with the shapes. I like that spot. I like that play of the Slosher.
Yeah, I do think Sorcil played the opening...
Okay, taking Potato's advice and going for the Pierce.
I was just about to say they're playing a little too passively, but scratch that.
Yeah, I mean, a 20-point lead going into the mid-game is really not that bad.
They're about to start going to endgame. I'm a bit worried about Sorcil's special points, but other than that, I think Sorcil's a pretty sizable lead.
Yeah, we'll kind of see what Prof responds with for this Pierce.
Unless the Flutter comes out.
That was a good defense. I like that. It also limits a lot of Sorcil's options for pushing. It's like, yeah, they can play that, but that also makes special activation kind of awkward. I do like the game plan that Prof is doing right now. Prof has to play kind of aggressive, honestly. And I love the Pierce. That's still a lot of its value. It's still a 20-point deficit. And now Sorcil's kind of down. I mean, Sorcil could... Okay, I kind of understand the idea here. Just keep putting on the pressure, playing off the special block later.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they rotate that Chum twice, it'll fill that special block. I do think that is...
Yeah.
That is definitely the play. If they see it.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. That was,
That is still a pretty good play.
Great option for Squid Force as well. I don't think they've played Splat Bomb yet, so that could also be another perfect spot in the bottom left of Squid Force. Oh, perfect spot for Tri-Springer, what?
Great spot.
Fantastic spot there. We'll see how Prof responds.
Still trying to wait for that.
Ooh, that extra special too. I don't know, I mean... That's the thing, Sorcil has all high special cost cards in their hand, but they also have the special lead, so Prof is gonna have to really... I don't know, his nearest special block is...
I think...
kind of farther away, so I don't know about the offensive capabilities of this situation.
I think whether or not Sorcil is going to be able to special is just going to come down to, do they see that play with Chum?
Yes.
Oh. Ooh, they were over. They found it.
They found it. Yeah, I don't know. I think that's the thing. There's no fresh cards in this deck. No Captain to save you. No Avio to save you. We're all common cards. So yeah, this the best Prof is gonna be able to do is counter with Marigold, which I don't think has been played yet, and I think this is gonna be the set for Sorcil.
Yeah, that will be...
Because a 10 versus a 15, that's still a pretty, like, bad trade for Prof, and, I don't know, just kind of looking at the math here, I think you know who the winner is.
Yeah, generally, as long as both players have enough for, like, a 3-12 or something, generally, a 15-point lead is unrecoverable from.
Yes. Okay, so I also forgot Heavy exists, and Flutter. Has 5 costs.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sorcil won that pretty handily, even if they did not push the full advantage state. Prof just did not have good special block placement, and got kind of blocked off early from what it seems like, so...
Oh, for Main Street, that is a beautiful opening hand from Levi.
Oh my god, you wanna know what I forgot to do? I forgot to... Shoot, I forgot to put the maps in map pool. It's the one thing I forgot.
Oh, that's always rough.
Gotta always forget something.
Ooh, they are gonna start with the by placing a marigold in there. Both of them go and place their starter cards in the middle rather than blocking off the sides of the map. Personally, I like to block the sides of the map, but first and do the other side in a second. But no, Sorcil charging down the middle. Not caring about their own defense. Whereas Levi is gonna kind of be forced to place that splat roller a little defensively. They play it right up there. That's not actually gonna be able to defend for the most part, at least. Because a splat roller charging right through.
I'm going to be doing two things at once. So just
feel free.
Keep talking.
I'll keep talking. Yeah, no, this is looking not good for Levi. Only option here is to go for the Charger Pierce, which it's another trade that's across 2 turns. So Levi has no way to play offensively anymore. They really just have to go for defense at this point. And Sorcil, rather than pushing their advantages, just storing up their defenses, making sure they get their entire base filled in this game. Wow. They're looking at places to play the Zapfish. Although there's no place that can charge the special block right now. Then again, there's only very few cards that can charge special block at all. Ooh, and the Zapfish gets overridden by the Splat Dualies. And that is prime position for Splatana Wiper to charge that block. Luckily, Sorcil just hasn't drawn it yet. So we do not get the override. We're gonna see. We may potentially see Splatana Wiper coming in to get at least one more special charge. There's not going to be many more opportunities for Levi to build more special this match. So we are going to see Slosher, and this is Levi that's going to block off any more potential to play Wiper. Levi's forced to either pass. Oh, nope. I stand corrected. They drew Splat Bomb. This turn, Levi's fine to play whatever. Does appear we'll be seeing him charge the special for Splat Bomb. And Sorcil was just playing catch up on points. And it's like Sorcil has the lead, but Levi, despite being on the back foot for most of the game, is actually in a pretty favorable position. And they're actually going to find a spot to gain 8 points and charge back the remaining 2 special that they spent on the Wiper. That leads me to believe that's why they planned to save it. And I think it looks like we're going to see Levi play the Dualies and then play the Blaster next turn. Which is actually a really, really good play. The only challenge is just going to be finding a spot that isn't going to give Sorcil too many spots to charge special. Unfortunately, Sorcil's not going to... Yeah, Sorcil did not spend any special on turn 2, but I do think if Sorcil just plays a Marigold or Flutter, that will be enough to win the game. Wow, Levi was very close to making a comeback, but we'll have to see till this ends. That was a really bad Flutter. That just did not cover up much space at all. Luckily, it was still enough to take the win for Sorcil, but that was a very, very close game.
Yeah, that was extremely close. Oh my goodness.
Oh, problems arising?
No, I just didn't switch around the colors in the layout.
Oh.
So, who won that, Sorcil?
Yeah,
it was Sorcil.
Sorcil won. Oh, they backed out, presumably to go.
Yeah, it's the one thing I forgot the map pool. Because I did everything else, I just didn't do that, so...
Yeah.
That should be fixed now. But, I mean, I don't know. Honestly, most people are going to be playing on Main Street anyway, because it's the most neutral map for Starter Deck, in my opinion. So, okay, you know, Levi is losing this set 1-0. We're going to be seeing the counter pick right now. Wow, X. This map actually isn't as toxic with Starter Deck, so I'm kind of interested to see this.
Absolutely.
I have not used this. I have not seen this in quite some time, so it's going to be kind of interesting.
Yeah, the toxicity of X mostly just stems from just the dominance of certain cards on it, such as
yes.
any
Okay.
7.
Pretty good opening. Heavy's not bad.
Heavy is actually, I think, given this
so-called free thinkers.
I'd actually
Both using
prefer
Heavy.
not to use Heavy turn 1. I'd rather use Flutter and then use Heavy to just block off one of the sides. Heavy's a very... I still see it a lot, and I still think it's a very underrated card for this map.
I think, well, I also just like how this Flutter is being played because the special block is pretty high up, and it's a good...
Yeah,
it's a good position... Yeah, it's a good position in the mid, so...
Yeah, Levi's
just trying to block off his spawn, basically.
Yeah, we're gonna have to see if Sorcil does have splash.
Oh!
And they make ace.
The Pierce, dude!
It
was kind of a crazy Pierce, I can't lie.
We'll have to see how Levi wants to handle this. Personally, I'd say just ignore the base. Go capture that entire left side with Tri-Stringer, but not quite like that. Ooh.
I am shocked none of that clashed. That was like perfectly...
None of that clash.
None of that did. You see how it perfectly fits in the Tri-Stringer?
Yeah, that was a perfect mesh. And now the splatter shot's gonna get through, yeah.
Sorcil's just going for the full Pierce right now. He does not, or this person does not care. Oh, I like the combo there too. The Swift Force, yeah, you can put Splat Bomb in the corner.
Perfectly preparing for
gotta love that. This is actually an interesting X match.
Yeah.
Because both players had pretty good openings, but they're playing the map differently. Oh, what? The Squid Force clash?
A little bit of a clash, but whatever.
That is crazy.
Not
Not really a lot of spots to put that Splat Charger.
Yeah, I'd save it for specialing at this point.
Yeah, you might as well use it as a special attack. You've already kind of lost the early game by not having it, so...
The only problem with that Zapfish play is that will give a special point to Sorcil.
Yeah, there's not a ton... The only thing I think that could activate that special there is, like, what? On the bottom is, like, what? Chum?
Yeah, I
think it's
know that Sorcil has not been charging special much at all.
Oh, what? It stole the special block? Are you serious?
Override.
That is crazy.
And then that splatter...
Dude, that is actually crazy.
Perfectly set up the Flutter special block for Splatana Wiper play.
Yeah, that was really, really cool.
And wow. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, I think after that, we're going to see the Splat Bomb played into the Squid Force. And that'll give Levi 5 special to work with in the end game.
Yeah, so Chum at the bottom, you know, you can put Splat Bomb on the right. There's a lot of options here you could do. Or no, you could also special Splat Bomb in the bottom there to get 2. You can get even more. So you could also special Marigold. Sorcil is running out of space. I don't think there's a single card Sorcil could play right now. Normally. Normally. I'm not sure.
I don't think they have.
I am not sure.
Ooh, we are gonna see the special Splat Bomb, and then potentially combo that into a play Marigold.
Possibly, yeah. I mean, if you play it there, it does poke into the enemy's turf a little bit, and it also gives you 1. So you'll still have enough for like 5. You have the Splat Bomb special attack. You always see it with starter deck, dude. That's like about as cursed as Oh my god, are we gonna see it? The Marigold Punish? Oh my god, we're gonna see it! The max value Marigold. Oh my god. This is crazy.
No, usually Marigold goes on your own starter block, not your opponent's.
Yeah, I know, you're kind of humiliating you're kind of humiliating Sorcil at this point. What? That is disgusting. Wow, wow. Yeah, usually, yeah, that's the thing. You usually put Marigold around your starter block when you're playing against the CPUs, and that was just complete destruction. That was hilarious. Alright, 1-1 in the set. So we're gonna be seeing the counterpick soon. So how counterpicks work is you cannot counterpick to a set that you've won on, but anything is fair game basically, past the first match except for box seats, unless both players agree.
I think that means no Main Street.
Yeah, I think so. That was entertaining. That was probably the most entertaining X match I've seen, in a good way.
Yeah.
No, Levi doesn't have box seats unlocked.
No,
that's
can't gentlemen do it.
You can't do a bullshit counterpick, basically. Which basically, I feel like that's the idea. You know, if it was a legal counterpick, you would just counterpick your opponent there. Because they don't have a deck built for it. Okay. Counterpoint, I like it.
We are seeing the initial 3, the original 3 starter maps.
Yes, that's pretty funny, actually. So, yeah, meta definitely changes when it's starter deck. It's like when it's deck exclusive, and also since there's no 312s. A lot of the special exchanges in the tempo and late game changes significantly. Okay, I like the Marigold placement there. It's a bit... It balances both... Oh, also, Levi pull Marigold. Are we gonna see the E? So, Dude actually is a big proponent for this card. He really likes this card in his decks. Nice block.
Yeah. Although I am not too sure if that's because he legitimately believes in its worth as a card, or because chat finds it funny.
It is pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. I pretty much never see Flutter used.
There we go.
Seriously?
I think that Splat Charger play is really the only good one play that I can recommend, because now that's gonna be able to... And unless I'm mistaken, I don't think there was a card in the starter deck that could have gotten him if he played Splat Charger at the bottom.
I do like the Marigold idea here, but I think Sorcil is going to read that and just take the Clash. Yep, and take the Clash, and yeah, that is a expert Clash.
Thankfully, does not take the take away the special.
Yes, that would have been pretty awful. But yeah, taking away 1/3 of that value of the Marigold, only going for like getting like a 9-10 trade there.
That is still pretty good value though.
Yeah, I also, I forgot, Slosher into the Tri-Stringer. Oh, they both have the same idea!
Oh, so many clashes.
Yeah, this is crazy. I mean, this is what happens when you both run the same deck. You get into clashes, like, way, way more often, which is something I don't think we've experienced in turn before.
Yeah.
Except for, like, a couple of instances, but that was more so luck. It's not like, hey, everyone, let's use Shower's deck.
I was actually just about to say, do you think the Showers deck only on a simulator or something would be a viable tournament? Another Clash!
No! I don't know. I think it's definitely an idea to consider. I mean, I don't know if we'll do it, but...
I do think it'd be a little too niche. I am surprised. Levi is not pushing his advantage.
Yeah, Splattershot can fit in there, right?
Blaster can. Blaster fits in.
Yeah, the thing is, Blaster... The thing that people forget about Blaster is that, like... It's... really... It activates a special really easily against corners. It's like, when you need a special point, it's pretty clutch. But you don't see it in a lot of decks. Like, you don't see that, or Range Blaster, or a lot of the blasters, really. I can't think of a lot of meta blaster cards in Tableturf.
Diagonals make it a little too awkward to activate for most
Yes,
people.
that's the only card that could have pushed above that Flutter, so Sorcil's gonna have a little bit more room to push. Splattoid is also a card that I forgot about. It's kind of outclassed as a 3x... What is it, a 3x7? Or a 3x8?
Levi is just not seeing the option to play aggro.
Okay, so listening to the commentators, unironically, and while both playing cards at the same time. Yeah, this is a absolutely bonkers Thunder Points match. Or Thunder Point match.
Yeah. Surprisingly, this game is still pretty dang close.
Yeah, the points lead is very much close. Sorcil blocking off the defense, or the offense. And where are you gonna... Oh my god, that is godlike! The Splat Bomb play. That is a huge Splat Bomb play, so much special. Only the last 2 turns here. You have to play this very carefully. You've already played Marigold, you've already played Flutter, you've already played... Okay, their biggest card is...
Levi is free to play every special, whatever special he wants.
Yeah, so it's gonna be... It's probably gonna be Squid Force into Splatula's looking at their deck when they previewed it.
Oh, it was close. I think opting for just completely covering their Splat Force was probably a better idea. But...
Sorcil also played their Marigold. I don't know about their Flutter, though, so this is going to be between a Zapfish and a Flutter, I think.
We're going to see an almost perfect Zapfish. I do think... I'm trying to do the math.
Yeah, trying to predict every universe where, you know, Sorcil could win. And there's only one.
What size is Flutter?
14 and 5 cost.
E. I do think that's a win for Levi.
The E comes out.
Yes, it was.
Amazing. So Levi taking that set, and Sorcil getting knocked over into losers. All right, going into this, this is winners finals of side deck 1. Sam versus Levi.
Ooh, that is a very good starting hand for Sam.
Yeah, that's really solid. That's the thing, since everyone has kind of the same deck, it might lead to more RNG clashes or who gets better draws, but I think it's like, it really rewards decision making.
It absolutely. But
so we're going to see kind of a similar situation as last game, where the Flutter is going to be played a little bit more passively in base to defend, and set up for a combo for later, which I don't disagree with. Yeah, Levi playing pretty passively, and Sam getting the block as a result. I would have gone for the Clash. I would have risked the Clash with Squid Force in mid if I was Levi, but maybe they just got a bad hand. I don't know. We don't really know.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the Clash. Yeah, I forget the curve of the starter deck is very much, like, pretty consistent for the most part.
Ooh, sadly, there is a card that can fit through. And,
what is that? Oh, is that Chum?
Yep. Sadly, the backside is mostly blocked off.
Yeah, Levi's just being kind of backed into a corner at this point. Sam is getting full advantage from this.
Yeah. Ooh, sadly. Wait, was that an override? Yeah, because Zapfish got override. Okay.
Yeah, Zapfish is a 9. I think Reflux is also a 9, which those cards are both fairly similar in the shape and, like, application of them.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, Sam has a lot of room to just kind of do whatever at this point.
Yeah,
Levi has to make some very smart decisions here to even get back the special economy. It's going into the mid-game. It's going to kind of the slower part of the game.
just saying, I do think the right decisions are probably too aggressively special, which more people need to do.
Yeah, well, right now Levi only has 2, and, I mean, really Wiper is the only option for Levi at this point.
Unfortunately, Wiper does not fit very well into Sam's defense.
Yeah, no.
Which does really suck. I'm a very big advocate that people need to learn how to aggressively special better.
Well, there's that, and there's also, I think, specialing, wasting 1 special to get 2 or 3. I think it's more situational, but it's a very good strategy.
I see a lot of people doing that fine. It's just I don't ever see people.
Okay. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah, I remember one time I won a lakefront property game by doing an early 312 of my Reef Slider, and then I played Power Clam, and that's how I won the game. And I was able to defend against a special attack Marie or something. So, yes,
yep.
Aggressively specialing is sometimes necessary. I completely agree. Oh my god, the Marigold placement too. So now, Sam is kind of down, and Sam, I don't know, Sam did have the advantage, but now they're kind of throwing it away, honestly. They're just throwing a bunch of random cards down.
Yeah, that special buildup is very nice for Levi.
Yeah, Levi, the comeback mechanic is real right now. You'll see what happens. Yeah. Oh my god, just, yeah, keep playing cards down, and the Splat Bomb could give 2 there.
Correct me if I'm wrong, Slosher fits in that spot for Levi. Right?
Which spot?
To give 2 special. Right there!
Oh, let's go! Yeah, Levi has all the special in the world, and yeah, Sam has nothing. This is gonna be Levi's 1 opportunity to push. And they have to do it right. 2 special attacks, probably. I'm guessing maybe a 3 into a 4, or something similar like that.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Sam is out of gas. Sam's defense is... Yeah, checking their deck. They only have Squid Force, have not pulled Squid Force yet, which is kind of unfortunate, but...
Yeah. I do think Sam's best bet is just going to be to pass.
To pass or to special Splat Bomb to get 2. Which...
Yeah, special Splat Bomb. I see a perfect spot.
Oh, no, don't pass... No! Yes, that's the thing. Like, sometimes you have to special to get more special. That would have been Sam's greatest defense right there. And now, you know, Sam has a pretty good defense, but Levi possibly I don't remember,
I do think we're gonna see I don't think we've seen a Flutter yet.
Yeah, we're gonna see a Flutter or a Heavy. Probably a Flutter. I haven't seen a Flutter yet from Levi, I think.
Have we seen a Marigold?
I'm not sure. That's the thing. Like, I need to pay attention to this type of stuff. Oh, the Marigold!
You're not the Marigold!
Oh my god! Oh, the full... That's almost max value. Oh my god.
Game 1's gonna go to Levi.
Yeah, Levi was able to play it pretty chill, honestly, and slowly bring that back from the jaws of defeat. From getting blocked off. That's the thing. You can block off the opponent, but if they play their cards right, literally, they will be able to come back from a deficit. That was pretty awesome, honestly.
And it is Sam's turn to counterpick.
Yeah, so, okay, going for Main Street, a little bit more neutral. Just get out of the way. And this is best of 5, so there is a little bit more variety when it comes to, you know,
this
stages.
is best of 5. I did think about that.
Yes, this is winners finals. So,
yeah,
first the 3 wins will move on to grands, and the loser will get knocked into losers finals. And the loser has to win 2 sets of grand finals to, you know, win the event.
Yeah. We're gonna see the heavy spelling opener. I don't really think I agree with it in its hand. I'm gonna say I definitely don't agree with that tri-stringer placement either.
Yeah, a little bit suspect coming in from both sides right now. I mean, I don't mind the heavy place. I don't mind the heavy per se. I think the placement could be kind of better.
Yeah, I
also,
do
that Flutter could be like one tile more aggressive as well, but maybe they just got weird hands. And I don't think everyone is familiar with the starter deck, so...
if I remember, Sam just remade it before this tournament, so...
Oh, okay. So that makes sense.
Yep.
That makes complete sense. So, okay, we're going to be seeing me aggressive blaster play here, and nice block coming out from Levi.
Ooh.
Nice clash as well. Okay, I do like that. That's a great play. That's going to give you more special to attack from in the late game. And it's also going to give you 2, which is a special economy advantage this early on. Might not matter, but it might matter for a Pierce or something if you want to do it later on. It's a very smart play.
I think even early on, I think that is actually going to create a beautiful opportunity for a Pierce.
Yes. Both sides have pretty good special blocks to play off from. Oh my god, the Splat Dualies. The Splat Dualies off of the heavy. These are some OG combos.
Splat Dualies are one of the best cards for comboing in the game.
Yeah, I think generally any 3x5, or not 3x5, like 3... How big is, like, Ballpoint and Blobber?
Ballpoint and Blobber are both 3x5, yeah.
Okay, yeah, 3x5 cards are generally extremely good for comboing in general, so I can agree with you. I think Splat Dualies are also, like, outclassed a tiny bit by some other cards, but I see what you mean.
I think I disagree. You remember the combo bot I ran? Splat Dualies have the highest amount of cards that they just combo within the middle of the field. Out of any card.
Okay, so you have data to back up your argument.
Yeah.
Interesting. I like this aggressive special, by the way.
Yeah. Aggressive specialing.
That's a perfect one as well. You're only losing 1, and you have so much combo potential in your base as well. Levi has to make a move pretty soon. Unless Levi is going to play more passive. Good block. And it's also going to be easy to activate special for...
I do think... Oh, don't play that yet!
Oh, no.
I was going to say...
Yeah, also...
Play Grub first. Or not Grub. I keep calling Chum Grub. Play Chum.
Yeah, play Grub. So, Slosher can also fit really nicely there.
Yeah, Slosher actually is way better.
Well, yeah, Slosher can also fit really nicely there from that special attack Sam did. You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
That's better than what I saw.
Yeah,
Unfortunately,
so...
do not appear to be seeing it.
Yeah, Sam already used their Splat Bomb, so there's going to be nothing else to combo with for Squid Force, so I'm going to guess Squid Force is going to be used fairly offensively, yep. Trying to find a spot for Tri-Stringer here. Perfect, nice, good spot there. Leaves a lot of open space towards the bottom as well.
Yeah.
Watching these matches are so nostalgic.
Yeah, years. Not years. I wish this game has been out for you. I wish I've been able to play Tableturf for years. But after so long of playing the starter deck, yeah.
Yes. Wow, the Flutter fits too? I mean, that's cool, but...
That's a better rotation.
You can only play so many cards before you kind of run out of steam.
Oh, they do have the Splat Bomb.
That's true. 20-point deficit. It's going to come down to the special trades here.
Yeah.
Okay, yep. Perfect spot there.
I mean, unfortunately, already used all the 5 specials, but they are going to be able to Squid Force turn.
Yeah.
This is going to come down to if Levi can recognize that Slosher is the most likely play here, realize they're going to get an extra special point, take account of that, and then do some big specials in.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, since you know what cards your opponent has, like, counterplay becomes ridiculous.
Oh!
That is a ridiculous...
Yeah, I do not think that was the right move.
Yep, max value as well.
Wow, yep, that is game for Yeah, that is just game.
This game for Sam, I don't really see Levi being able to do anything. I think they miscounted that special attack, because now they don't have 5. Oh, the Squid Force.
Yeah, you see double Squid Force. Wow.
Unfortunate. That was really smart placement from Sam there, of the big blocks in their base. Levi could just not counter that. And the pass as well. When did Levi pass? Probably early on in the game. I wasn't paying attention. So 1-1.
Oh, that's really weird. Okay, we are going to see like River Drift.
The River Drift counter pick, because River Drift is not the first map played. So
sadly.
Sadly. Man, opening hand in this map? I don't know. I'm so rusty.
Oh, in this set, I think...
Yo, Flutter, though?
I think Splattershot is the best lead.
Yeah.
If you wrote one more time... Okay, well...
And the special block is in a great position as well. So,
yeah.
It's in a great...
We actually... We may just see the turn 2 block off with Splatshot. No, we won't. Yeah, that's probably a good play.
Yeah, it's gonna be kind of weird. Oh my god, the Squid Force combos. I would always place Marigold. Like, if I got it first turn against the CPU, I would always like place her on my base.
Alright, we're gonna stay spelling. Will this get through? It does get through!
Yeah, so... Okay, Levi has one opening they can do to potentially sneak into Sam's base.
Unfortunately, I don't think this deck has a card that can fit through that gap in just one turn.
Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking like Wiper into Slosher, but I can't really think of a lot of diagonals that would fit. Well,
no,
Fatfish too.
Slosher won't work.
Maybe the handle of Blaster?
Oh! Fortunately, Splat Roller is just one too big.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
I think Levi, Levi's forced back into their base.
Yeah, I do like the passive plays from, I do like the passiveness from Levi, because they're just trying to build enough special to push back in. Ooh, okay. Another special for Levi.
That is a good amount of special. If we see Wiper here installing a good special point, that could be very big.
Yeah, Sam has to try to defend this. And the other thing, too, is, like, if Levi... That's the thing. I think Levi has to pull Wiper, so he can get another... Oh, that's perfect! I forgot about that. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Too.
So, okay, so Sam is probably recognizing, okay, this person's gonna push my base. And,
I don't think Sam cares very much here.
Yeah, I think Sam's directive is just placing down cards, just trying to tank this, and that doesn't always work.
Yeah,
sometimes it works, but...
Oh, no special.
Oh my god, 6 already? And Sam has nothing. I mean, Sam, again, does have some cards to kind of play in base, but they're slowly giving more turf to play off of to Levi. Because now Levi... Yeah.
At this point, I think we're going to see Wiper from Levi on the left just get 2 more special, and then they're just going to special the rest of the game.
Yes.
That is their only chance at this point.
Yeah, pretty much. That's pretty much the only thing that I see. Okay, special blaster. One more.
Oh, okay.
Not bad.
All right.
Perfect Slosher placement.
I see Slosher. I do think we need to see a special into Sam's base really quickly by Levi. If that doesn't happen this turn, this game will go to Sam.
Nice.
And we'll see it. No!
No! Why would you do that? Why would you do that? If you could choke someone through a screen, I would right now. Like, why would you do that? It's the last 3 turns. That is so sad.
Okay. Is it against the rules for a commentator to just give a competitor some advice?
Well, this stream is on a 30-second delay, so.
Well, I mean, like, can I go DM them in the chat saying, "Hey, special offensively in the last 3 turns.
No, that would be like, that'd be kind of weird. Yeah, if people are gonna make dumb plays, let them.
It's just frustrating. There's the wiper.
Well, let's reword that. Questionable plays. We're trying to be PG here.
Yeah.
That
questionable is a good way to describe that game.
Yeah, that was one of the most confusing games I've probably watched.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna wipe that from my memory. Up 2-1 for Sam. And now it's Levi's counter pick again. So yeah, we're gonna see where they go.
Alright.
That is so unfortunate. Okay, and X. Levi trying to go for a 50-50 win. Those openings are pretty bad. I'll go for a redraw.
Honestly, I think that's a pretty decent open. Like, you don't get either of your major cards, but you do get a bunch of good mid-sizes. And
yeah,
for a normal deck, I'd say it's pretty bad, but for start, it's not too bad.
Yeah, because I also think, like, if you have all your big cards early, you won't have them to play as specials for the endgame. So it's a trade in value.
Yeah.
So, okay, Wiper Splat Charger. Not the worst, not the best openings, but also not the worst. Wow, trying to section off the left as soon as possible, and Sam doesn't really have a lot of options. Okay, not opting to go for the Clash, instead going for special.
Yeah.
Levi is probably going to block off the left side.
I do think we're going to have to see Sam. Oh!
Wow, going for the block on both sides, kind of going for the spawn camp. So yeah, Sam has to push in somehow. I don't think Flutter... Well, I don't think any card will fit on the left.
Flutter fits into that left side.
I don't mean that. I just mean, like, poking into the left side, from Sam's perspective.
No, Sam could poke with Flutter very well.
Wait, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Okay, so that's just so that right there is a reason why knowing your deck is really good, because you could have made that play right there. Now, that's also pretty good, but... Ooh!
It doesn't get the override.
Playing through the middle as well, stealing most of that value.
This is no longer an easy one for Levi.
Yeah, I mean, kind of blocked out both sides, but now you're getting choked out as a result. Not the best situation.
Oh, okay, it doesn't matter that much. I was gonna say, Grub could have potentially been played on the lower one, but the other side of that special block's not filled in anyways.
Levi really thinking about this. Okay, I do like that, being aggressive. Just placing that special block in immediately.
Yeah, yeah, see, Slosher's not gonna fit. Slosher fits right there, right? But
I also think that, like, when people get small fry, they just get rid of Slap Bomb. That's what I did.
Yeah, for the most part. We will see Levi start to set up some combos. I am curious, will we see some more super well put together combos from Levi as we have the last couple games?
Will we see what?
Levi's got an insane amount of special the last couple games. So I'm curious if
the special economy. Yeah, we'll see. Levi's been pretty good. Levi's clearly used the starter deck. I see some level of experience here.
Yeah, the only thing is Sam is currently very much winning in special.
Yeah, going into endgame here, Levi's just trying to tank, kind of like what Sam is doing to him in the last couple games.
We're gonna have to see. I no longer think this is Levi's advantage.
Oh my god, what?
I revoke any statement.
Yeah, I just regret everything. I don't know. I would go with a special right now and try to get something going here. So like special Squid Force and get 3 to play off of go from Squid Force into Splatter Shot. Honestly, because if you do Marigold, the problem is like you probably won't have enough by the end. And now Levi's gonna go for the aggressive special. He's very confident he'll win because Sam is not making the best decisions of special. And, 5 versus 5. This is going to be a Marigold versus Marigold, I think. Yes.
I do believe that is correct.
Yeah. So, we'll see.
Unfortunately, there's not a place to play Marigold in that middle.
There is a spot to play it, but it probably won't get a ton of value. So, opting to go for a more diagonal card instead with the Heavy.
One of them is Heavy is significantly smaller.
Yeah, I don't know. Sam's kind of struggling here. The thing is, Levi, I think is struggling to like, okay, where the heck did I put this? Where did I put this? Both players are experiencing the same existential crisis right now.
Yeah, or at the very least going over and checking all their options.
Ooh, I don't know. You have to, it's 5 seconds.
That was the best spot for
the
Heavy.
panic placement.
Oh, double Heavy.
The double Heavy.
Yeah, I think that will be game for Levi.
Yeah, that was crazy. Yep.
Levi does take that.
Still winning that.
Sam did have the better Heavy spot.
Yes,
but
in terms of value, but the special attacks were not very aggressive. It was just all very passive gameplay. So
yeah, that's standard X yard match.
All right, game 5.
Yeah,
final map here.
I have the loser of this will go fight Calliope in losers finals.
Yes, yeah, because losers has been going on pretty steadily. There's only 7 people in this tournament, so yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
Wow, losers is already done. That's crazy. Winners finals has been going by pretty fast.
Yeah. I'm gonna ping Kai. Tell him almost time.
Yeah. Don't tell him to join yet, but just let him know he might be needed soon. Okay, so early block coming in from Sam. I do also like the Marigold placement. It is a lot of space. Which, that's one thing I do like about Marigold, is that it is a lot of space, and it's densely packed.
Definitely is. That same logic does apply to Booyah Bomb, and we know how that card is.
Yes. Yeah. Marigold kind of has the vibe of a Booyah Bomb. And, stealing the... Oh, no!
It both pierces and...
Takes the special block and pierces. You have no defense right now. Wow. Oh, that is so bad. That is so bad. No, why would you push? Oh, no!
Levi!
Why would you do that? That is... What are these plays? I don't understand. That was literally the perfect... Oh my god. That is... Okay, anyway. Besides that, that was probably one of the most unsatisfying things I've seen in quite some time. Oh, that was so good. So yeah, because of that lack of a pierce, Sam is again gonna be doing what Sam does and just kind of base build, slowly get special, going into the second half of the game right now.
Yeah, this game, whoa.
This entire set is so frustrating to watch.
Yeah, just because of that, Levi did not capitalize on that advantage. Sam, I think, has the advantage here, by a good portion.
I like that spot there. Splat Bop can also fit.
Yeah, that is gonna be great for special and later.
Great spot, the Slosher. Slosher? Underrated card. Oh, let's! Oh, my...
A spot for Slosher.
Are you serious? What? No way. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta make a quick announcement.
Oh.
It's about, we might interview the winners.
Oh, alright. We're seeing, Sam is trying to find a good spot to, play cards on the base. Unfortunately, not really finding one to be able to play dualies and splat for. Instead of just opting for, dualies and then splat bong, gaining a really good amount of special.
Oh my god. If Levi wins this, I will be surprised.
There is a good number of spots to play chum right here. I'm gonna say that.
Did you say chump or chum?
Chum.
Okay, I thought you said chump.
I remember to say chum instead of grub this time.
That's great.
Ooh.
Still so close! Levi has the advantage, and because they stole the special block of Marigold, that's a perfect spot to special from.
Yeah, this game is...
I don't know, it's gonna be kind of weird. Well, that's the thing, does Sam have anything with a 3 special? I didn't see.
They...
I don't know.
Might not, actually.
Yeah, it's gonna be close, honestly. I don't know.
Oh, wait, they will. Splat Charger.
Oh, yeah, that's...
No. Oh, wait, no. Splat Charger was already used.
A little bit of a trivia.
I'm trying to think.
Levi is just trying to desperately find this special attack right now. They've taken 50 seconds with this.
Yeah, although, you have the time. Might as well take it. Ooh, opting for the splat? I'm not sure I agree with that.
Oh, no! Sam has nothing! And Levi has all the special in the world to work off of right now. I think this is Levi's game. Yep, that's pure confidence right there. Pure confidence. Yeah, Sam has nothing. Nothing.
Unless Levi misclicked and hit a pass, which I've done in the past.
The Marigold! Oh my god! No way! The Marigold off of the Marigold. Thanks.
Winners finals will go to Levi.
Oh my god. The Marigold disrespect. What a great set. Yeah, you're gonna have to watch back the VOD. You made some pretty horrible decisions, honestly, but we're not talking about that. We're gonna talk about this set. I'm watching Calliope, but yeah, so anyway, going into the set, this is best of 5. First map is Thunder Point. It's gonna be Calliope versus Sam. So, not talking about the past too much. What did you think about playing Sam? What did you notice? Honestly, and what did you notice with the starter deck?
I had no idea what I was doing. I played starter deck like one time before doing this tournament, and
that's a lot. Like, that's a lot of experience.
Yeah. I've like slowly discovered some like basic combos, like putting Blaster in corner and getting a free point. Is what I've been doing on X Garden a lot. But other than that, I have no idea.
Yeah, it's honestly, that was probably one of the most entertaining sets I've seen in a while. I saw a lot of... Oh, I gotta change the score.
Yeah, I totally misplayed there a lot.
There is confusing decisions from both players, but I think it's because not everyone is super experienced with the starter deck. So...
Yeah, I don't fully understand this deck. For my final turn on that last game,
yeah,
I was like really unsure what to do because I saw I had a corner where I could place multiple cards, but I really wanted to lock in that special Marigold.
Yeah, I think the fact that you special attacked Sam's Marigold and was able to Marigold off your own, that was probably one of the biggest power moves, because Sam didn't have any 3 special cost cards, and you had like 6, so...
Yeah, I was surprised to see him end with Chum, and I was like, oh, okay.
Okay, so... Calliope has a pretty good block going, but Sam did Pierce, looking at the state of the board. And, yeah, Calliope's just trying to defend. Oh, I don't know if that was the best play. Maybe Blaster should have been played more towards the bottom. I think that would have activated the special still pretty easily from the clash.
It's gonna be a full block from base, but looks like blue is pretty backed into a corner here.
Yeah, it still looks pretty even right now. Oh, this is a pretty insane combo setup coming out from Sam. What are they cooking?
We'll see.
Okay, I gotta switch the colors too. I was not paying attention. So yeah, while we were commentating winners finals your set, losers already finished.
Oh, okay.
Which is really funny.
Yeah, I did not expect this turning run for me to end up in this position, but you know, whatever.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, both. Oh wait, I see the potential there though. You play Wiper and then you play Splat Bomb on Sam's side. That's a lot of options right there.
Wiper can get 3 free points right here for
Yep.
sure.
And then I think Splat Bomb, yep, can also fit perfectly in that handle. In in Sam's
That's
face.
a good setup.
Still very even right now. Even though the board is looking a little bit better for Calliope.
Wiper's one of the few cards I have experience with here, so I tended to try to set up Wiper combos as well. It's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, the thing is, like, a lot of cards in the starter deck are actually pretty good. Shower is one of our best players. I brought this up with Potato. 1/3 of her deck is actually the starter deck, or
I mean, that makes sense.
variations of it. So they're very strong cards. It's just some cards are, like, not the best. They're kind of bad.
They kind of don't synergize with each other that well, if at all.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like Sam has pulled Wiper yet. Might be getting a turn 11 suction here from
That
Sam.
would not be good. Yeah.
No, that would not be good. Yeah, relying too much on one combo can sometimes be a detriment. So, Calliope is pretty confident, probably going to tank this. Oh, yep, alright, had to do something. Yeah, probably haven't pulled Wiper yet. So,
That's an unfortunate state to be in.
yep, so Calliope can't really do a lot here with special tempo. So, they could play Splat Charger or Blaster as a special attack, but probably just going to keep tanking. So, okay, building in base, and probably going to be using Blaster to end it. Nice special attack. I hope it's going to get 3. Oh my god! The last minute edition. Okay, so Sam has... Yep.
Got a Blaster here.
Yeah, I don't know how big this value is going to be. Yeah, well, that actually is a lot of value for Calliope. So this might, looking at the calculations here, Calliope might still win this because I think the biggest 4-cost card in the deck in starter deck is like what? Squid Force?
Just
I think
it's 2 more than like a Blaster, so
yeah.
not that big a difference here. You really want to be hitting those 5s if you want to finish the game.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the other thing too. Starter deck doesn't have a 312, so okay, Zapfish. That was so... Yeah, I can't tell who covered more there. It's very hard to tell. Calliope barely winning.
That's a comeback for sure. Nice.
Yeah, that is a... That is not a big difference. It's only a 6-point difference. Calliope has placed second in a couple tournaments now as well.
It's interesting to see how much the board state changes here with the lack of bombs from this deck. We really don't have many combo small starters here to just clean things up. It's a really messy board state of just like random empty spaces that just can't be filled.
Man, the Main Street counter pick, gotta love it. This is one of the best maps for starter deck. Wow, what a hand. I do like the try. Okay, keep sticking to the tri-stringer. Just trying to, probably gonna block early is what I'm guessing. Also, Slosher can combo. Wow, the exact same opening.
Flat charger opening. All right.
That's funny. Yeah, I also like Slosher can combo into tri-stringer pretty well there.
Yeah, Tri-Stringer and Slosher goes together pretty well. It was one of the combos I tried to set up sometimes. Sometimes with Blaster if I couldn't get much else as well.
Oh! Yeah, so now Sam only has a couple of avenues to kind of push at that intersection between the Tri-Stringer and the Splat Charger, or on the right. So Clivey's probably going to read that and go for another block. But Sam might win the Pierce, I'm not sure. Okay, that's probably a much better way to block, because it doesn't risk your special point getting swallowed. Oh my god, the Flutter? No way. That is a lot of... No!
Yeah.
The Flutter! That is awful.
What was that last game? Didn't two Sloshers get perfectly overlapped?
Yes.
Like full gray.
Yep, we
That was fun.
noticed that. Yeah, that was pretty funny. It's funny when... I've seen some pretty big clashes. Like, I've seen a little Jug clash, Dynamo clash, like a full clash. It's pretty hilarious, honestly.
It's insane how much that can shut things down as well. I feel like that completely nullified Slosher blocked a lot of special opportunities.
Yes.
Because you just can't work with it.
Yeah, for sure. So, yeah, Sam is pretty much boxed in on Main Street. I don't think I've ever seen this in a game.
This is a very interesting board state.
Yeah, I mean, I know you can get boxed in on a map like X, like you can do that to the AI, but like doing it on Main Street is, yeah, this is such a commanding, absolutely commanding, chokehold in the game.
Deck doesn't have that many options to pierce things here as well. Really
Yeah.
Flat bomb. And is Chum two special points?
Yes, or it's 5. It's a block count is 5. The cost is 2. So yeah, I mean, you don't have a lot of pierce options. Like, you mostly want to use some of the pierce options for comboing. And oh my god, the Slosher into the Marigold. That's an OG combo. And Clivey is just building and building.
Much better special here.
Yeah, Yeah, and I keep forgetting that you're going to be the one fighting the winner of this. So if Clivey wins this, you kind of see what Clivey, like, how Clivey plays these cards. You kind of see the experience level. Clivey definitely has, like, a decent amount of experience. I see a lot of unique combos coming from her.
Yeah, I don't. Not with this deck.
Oh, the pass!
That's rough.
That's really rough. Sam has pretty much no options at this point, and Clivey can kind of just do whatever. Oh, and the Splat Bomb can go into the barrel of the Splatter Shot, too. So many options. Oh, you're not early special? No, come on, don't do this.
Oh my gosh.
Don't humiliate him like this.
I'm not sure if Sam has used Splat Charger, but could pierce with Splat Charger.
No, it was played on the first turn, remember?
Oh, yeah, with the opener, you're right.
Yeah, that's so sad.
This is rough. This is really rough.
Yeah, this might be the most one-sided Main Street game I've seen in quite a while. Oh, I like the Pierce, though, but...
Yep. Got it with Splat Dualies.
Yeah, but what can you do to bring back get back special? Maybe special attack with Slap Bomb to get 1, but this is already the endgame. You can't really do decisions like that so late. Oh, okay.
Alright.
I like it.
1 more special point against 4. 21 point difference here.
These have been great hands and draws for Calliope, because now they have so much to tank from Sam, and also, you know, special attack width as well.
And can finish with that Hydra or heavy splatling.
Yes, yeah. Heavy's in starter deck. Hydra is not.
I get them confused because I always used to run them both in my decks.
Yeah, both are very good cards, so I can't really blame you there. Okay, so, you know, we might see a special attack with Slap Bomb to get 1 for 2, and then special attack with Zapfish. I think it's the biggest option left for Calliope.
I think it'll probably end with this heavy splatling Calliope got to draw.
Oh, yep, I did not pay attention to the deck, so yes, the heavy will be played. No, it's giving up! Okay, you know what?
Alright.
Sometimes that happens. You know you're gonna lose, so you might as well just give up. Don't go through the torture. Alright, it's gonna be game 2 for Calliope. And it's gonna be Sam's counterpick again. Sam has not won a single match, so they have a lot of options for stages.
True.
Are we gonna see the starter deck box seats? Probably not. No.
Sam during my set wanted to counterpick Main Street multiple times, but that did not go so well for Sam. So we'll have to see what the next counterpick option
Yeah, that's the thing. Sam hasn't won on Main Street, so they can technically keep doing that, but I don't know. You might want to switch it, make a 50-50 happen, which this is the perfect map for. Yep, perfect map for this. Maybe eke out a win. And slowly get back the momentum as well.
This map is so silly with starter deck because these openers are terrible.
Oh yeah, they're awful. There's like maybe 1 or 2 good openings, I would say. Like, it's kind of the same thing. If you don't get some of the bigger cards, you're kind of screwed. Like,
opening with Flat Roller is rough there.
Oh, that's
bad pulls.
I assume that Sam also went for a redraw.
Good
Yeah,
morning.
that is really... Hi, Hexa. Yeah, we're on stream right now, so, yeah, if you need to talk to me on something, it can be a bit later.
This commentator VC.
Okay, Hexa not realizing this commentary is VC, but we're gonna go back to this match. So, okay, so I guess Sam did not have the best hand. So
that's what it's looking like.
Yeah, that is looking okay. I like the Pierce there.
Barely 4.
It's gonna be very hard to activate Tri-Stringer's special, but nope, still slotting it in. Yeah.
Have to see how it'll combo though. Not many diagonal options in the starter deck. Very inconsistent.
Yep. And now it's just gonna be a matter of the 50-50. What is Calliope gonna do? How's Sam gonna... Oh, that perfectly wraps around too. That's... I think, yep, it only goes... Yeah, it only wraps around that single way.
That'll work.
Oh, okay.
That'll work.
So, even trade there. Both players have no... They kind of just been placing cards down the board. Excuse me. They kind of just been placing cards down the board, not a lot in regard to special. At least for this early game.
That's what it's looking like.
Yeah, only a 5 difference and 0 special. It's really not looking... Yeah, I don't know about that wiper. You might want to save that for piercing or special if you need to.
Mm-hmm. A lot of these blocks are set up to just be so close to special, but really not enough small coverage to set them up.
I've noticed that a lot with people who don't completely know what the starter deck is, or, well, they don't know how to use it. There's a lot of empty holes.
Yes, for sure.
Like the blaster against the corner, another even trade, and Sam's ahead now.
I think starter deck is kind of set up to be definitely more defensive in general, just with the way it's a lot of dense cards for setting up special, and I think that's what has messed up a lot of players who go on the offense.
Yeah, that's...
Without special.
Yes, I would agree. I would 100% agree. So, I mean, yeah, like, certain... And also this deck, like I said, doesn't have a 312, so you need to kind of consider special tempo or special attacking a lot differently in comparison to, like, a normal deck, which might run 1 or 2 312s.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't think the special generation in this deck is bad, it's just you need to know how to use it. It's a matter of game knowledge.
For sure.
So, yeah, I mean, Calliope's just kind of doing what Sam did in your set. She's kind of just placing out cards, hoping to just making Sam play catch-up, but Sam is just getting more and more special as the game goes on. And, okay, 11 versus an 8, Sam's gonna get...
To set up special here, could go for Wiper in the bottom.
Yeah, a lot of... it's so awkward for Splat Dualies.
Splat Dualies has a lot of awkward positions, especially on these thinner maps, because of just how, like... dimensions are pretty large for how much empty space it has.
Yes, it's not the best. Yeah, I would go for a, Oh, you wanna know what would have been the better play there? If Calliope's special attacked of Splat Bomb there in the middle, you see that? Where it's like 2 special blocks in the middle? They could have gotten
Yeah,
3.
gotten 3 there.
So that's another thing. That's something players don't realize, is that you can do stuff like that and be very safe.
I specialed for special a lot during my first set, and a little bit in the winner's final.
Yeah, so I don't know. Now Sam has the special advantage. I don't know. I mean, even if this is tanked, okay. So CCCalliope thinks they're gonna win, and their biggest card. So they have the biggest cards in their hand, and CCCalliope really isn't gonna have enough. This is gonna be nothing. And nice offensive splat dualies. Nice one. Oh, 2 more! Oh!
3 special points against 3 special
Yeah!
points.
A 3 versus a 3-8 versus a 3-8. We will see what happens. That is max value, though. So, Sam is going to have to get max value, or at least near close to max value to counter this. What a fantastic use of the special attack there. Yeah, to get 2 at the end. That was pretty good. So we'll see. The thing is, though, they did waste some of those types of cards, the 3 cost, towards the beginning of the game, I believe. So Sam might not have anything here.
We'll see.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess we will see. 10 seconds. Sam might not have any cards. Oh! Spotter shot, though! Oh!
Ooh, I actually don't know.
Yeah, that was very good. That was very good from both players. I don't know. Oh, it's drawn! What? Oh my god, that was drawn. X is crazy of starter deck. That is wild.
Starter deck can do anything it sets its mind to.
I know, that is wow. Amazing.
Well, this set will continue on.
Yeah, so yeah, we're just gonna go for a replay of the same map and same decks used. So yeah, that was wild. Wait, why did no? I don't think one of them knows the rule.
Looks like they're setting up again.
Yeah. All right, let's go back.
There we go. We running Main Street again here.
Sorry, X. Yeah. Yeah, it's a replay. Okay, that was pretty insane. I'm kind of shocked. You know, Sam had a really bad opening and still managed to nearly win.
That was a very rough opening, but the eventual coverage in mid really paid off. To
yes, block. Very much so. Yes.
Opening with heavy spalling is probably the strongest start you can have with starter deck.
There's a couple. Yeah, I mean, I think the way that you rotate it is very important. This is pretty good because it gives you access to mid and the left. But the special block is in kind of an awkward spot, so you're probably just gonna have to sacrifice that.
Wood Force combo rather than blocking
off with... And CCCalliope is a very defensive player, so this kind of suits her. Wow, okay, taking the right arm. So, we're kind of seeing 2 different playstyles right now.
Marigold could go for Slaughter.
Yes. Cannot place Blaster there. Has to find a different position. So, do you waste one of your big cards early? Or do you play more passive? Don't really know.
Passive here. Interesting choice.
I don't know if I agree with that, because it's kind of awkward activated special. I mean, the Zapfish makes a little bit more sense. Oh. Okay. Kinda...
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. That did not pay off.
Yeah, kind of reading what CCCalliope is doing there. Yeah, CCCalliope wouldn't have that, or Sam wouldn't have that much advantage. Oh, okay. Trying to fit... No, that does not fit, unfortunately.
I don't think...
Wonder does it... No, doesn't fit either. CCCalliope clearly wanted to take control of the right, but just getting kind of blocked off. Oh, no, that's the ticket, though. That's the money.
Special. Oh, gosh. Left is fully blocked off now.
Yep. A lot of options there. And so the only thing of that is it might get a clash. Yep, that is exactly what I was... That's the one thing. It's the highest value card, so it is the most likely to suffer... Since it is so densely packed like Leo Bomb, it's the most... It's the easiest one to suffer a clash from, unfortunately.
For sure.
It's... Yeah. Okay, playing it one tile above. Oh, nice defense!
Oh! Another
And that's the thing, Calliope hasn't defended at all during the entire game. Yeah, Sam still has room. So, that's the thing, though. Okay, Calliope desperately trying to defend.
I'm interested here in seeing what they'll do with the left wing here, because Flutter is really good at shutting down areas for both players. Really can't work with it very well. So, only thing that can work is a good charger or just wiper, so...
Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate. So, now Sam just kind of has to prioritize getting special as quickly as possible. Because, yeah, randomly putting down cards, it could work if you set up for a combo, but I don't know if it would work right now. Will that fit in there?
Barely gonna get
no, one tile too long. Oh, it does fit in there, though. It's gonna give 2. I do like that.
6 special in last 3 turns.
Yeah.
That's definitely a better board state.
Yes, this is definitely looking a lot more equal. Both players had pretty good openings, honestly.
It's looking like that Flutter has set up for a very easy area for Calliope to special through, if base isn't...
Yeah. Still haven't pulled Tri-Stringer as well.
Setting up for 2 more special points there to get 5 back. That's good.
Yeah, the math is just looking very strong for Calliope right now, because, you know, they could do Slosher into Splatter Shot, they still have Tri-Stringer as well, by the way, haven't pulled that card. Lot of options.
Could go for special here and finish with Tri-Stringer with, looks like that might be the move.
Yeah, I don't think Calliope wants to risk anything, I think Calliope just wants to get the win here.
That's fair.
Just deciding. Yep, and Sam has not given up yet, so Sam thinks they can still win this set.
Getting special 2 special off of that to set up for the Tri-Stringer.
Yeah, that's a pretty safe play.
Oh, not 2 special, sorry. Can't make it in base.
Ooh, that is... Yep, and I think even Slosher can counter this. Because, yeah, 6 versus an 8, that's not even that bad.
Let's see. It's a pretty safe play there. I think this turf gap is just gonna be a bit too much.
Yeah, it's gonna be way too much. It's over. Just knowing, like, what 3-cost cards exist at the starter deck, there's nothing that could be done, I think. Besides making the score a little bit closer. I do like that value from the Splat Dualies, but...
3-8 is one of the best special usages you can have here.
Yeah. And that was an amazing draw. I cannot believe that happened. But yeah, Calliope's going to take out 3-0 and going to move on to Grand Finals. Going in this match here, after that unfortunate DC,
Yeah.
it's looking like a pretty even start, so Flutter versus Tri-Stringer is not bad. And yeah, Levi probably looking to play as aggressive as possible, noticing Calliope's defensive playstyle from that set against Sam. I like the mix of offense and defense. Looks pretty good right now. So, yeah, these are both very good opening draws from both players. What? No, the Splat Charger Pierce, that's even worse.
Oh god, my phone's about to die. what I'm in BC on.
So, yeah, Levi being forced to play a bit defensively here. Just trying to staunch Calliope's Pierce. Don't know if he'll be successful, though.
Yeah, I need to go rejoin the room. Oh, I'm in the room. I just need to go look at it.
Okay, so that defense is pretty solid. If I was Levi, I would try to get a further special block going up into mid. Yeah, this is still looking pretty close. Only a couple cards that can be played in mid right now.
Yeah, wow, this game is very, very close at the moment.
Yes, it is.
I had to say the 2 special advantage from Calliope is really the only thing differentiating their positions, at least in my opinion.
Yeah, both high-rolled big cards pretty early, so it's going to come down to special block, special generation, and 3/8, I think.
Yeah.
Calliope's really thinking it really takes... Yeah, Calliope's definitely a player that very much benefits from longer time formats. They often use the 60 seconds fully quite a bit. Yeah, 3 seconds remaining. Yeah, because when I saw them playing Box Seats Bullet, they struggled pretty heavily.
Yeah. Man, both set up very well for combos.
Yeah, Levi is
Oh, wait, I just saw it. You can use Chum and Levi could use Chum and Splat Bomb to activate all those specials at the bottom.
Oh, that could have been pretty good.
Yeah, you could. Yeah. All right. Well, too late now.
Yep, too late. Oh, you can play Splat Roller there. Yeah, put the Splat Roller a little bit more to the right. Oh yeah, that could be pretty good. You play a different spot, obviously, but yeah, still looking tied up, and can also still play Zapfish as well.
Let's see if Levi. We'll just see any plays with all that special at the bottom.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, Levi only has one avenue to attack from.
Pretty early special.
Yes, very early.
Look, it does give quite a few back.
So the only thing I see of that is Calliope might not have a lot of cards to special with. So generally it's going to be a bit lower. So I'm not sure.
Calliope has all the cards to special with.
Oh, the Tri-Stringer too, I forgot.
Oh, backwards. Levi has all the cards to special with they need.
Yeah, right now, Levi could do this into Marigold. Yep, and then you special off from the special point from a Splat Charger, and you play Marigold, probably.
Yeah, no, that's just it.
Yep, that's probably going to be the best play, because Levi has a lot of special. And yep, Calliope's going to try to tank this. Probably not the best idea. And, okay.
No. That is a win for Calliope if Calliope has Squid Force. I don't know if Squid Force has been played so far, but that is a win if Squid Force is played.
Yeah, Squid Force was played in the last game, but yep. And the Squid Force.
Yeah, that is a perfect play, I think.
Yeah, fantastic play.
This might be a draw.
Oh my god, are you kidding me? Come on, we gotta finish the tournament someday.
Oh my god. So much for saying this was a short tournament.
Dude. This tournament is so cursed. No. And the same matches get to be replayed again. With a different replay.
Oh, I don't know who left. Oh, I assume Levi.
That is so funny.
Wow. What are the odds?
The first match hasn't even happened, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, that was River. Just like it's from the sounds of it. Calliope is fuming right now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Yeah, this is gonna be a lot set because Calliope has to win 2 sets to win the tournament, while Levi only has to win 1.
Yeah. They're both taking a moment to chill.
That's insane though. Like the host DC into the draw. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen a set take longer to start than this one.
Oh, I'm back ready to play.
Yep, and
Wow.
Levi is contemplating life right now. I don't know what he's doing.
Wow.
Okay, it seems like Levi is taking a break, but yeah, what a first tournament. I can't believe it. So I'm gonna look at the bracket here while Levi's gone. So yeah, Calliope beat Grub in winners. Oh, and it looks like we're starting. Looks like we can go watch Levi.
Alright. Alright, we'll have to see how the starting fans look.
That was insane. That was a draw.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Gods.
Okay. Let's actually start Grand Finals.
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Good opening hand.
Yeah, that is a very good opening hand.
3 out of the 4 of those cards are good.
I do think a Marigold lead would have been better, but it's all functional.
Yeah, I don't think they would have poked up as far as Heavy.
Okay, now I definitely think Marigold's second card would have been better.
Oh, that's really bad.
Yeah, that we're gonna have to see a push, or else that's gonna be a lost game.
Yeah, you're gonna have to
Play Marigold. You aren't gonna have another chance this game.
Yeah, I mean, you could play it like in your spawn, but I don't know.
No, they're not gonna have a spawn after this game. After this, cause see.
Yeah, you have to do something like now.
No,
no. Yeah, you have to poke up like somehow.
Play Marigold. Poke into. No.
No.
Like
I mean,
that face.
Yeah. Oh, just solely Marigold though. How? Oh, that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter.
And now Calliope's gonna block off their own base. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, that's pretty bad, and all the special blocks are not even that close in mid. The best bet that he has is towards the right here. And yep, Calliope's setting up the base building. But hey, Levi has a lot of specials, so Levi could pierce right now.
6 pass.
Levi could pierce right now.
Levi does not have a good card to pierce with, though.
Yeah, I mean, they're only limited to like 1 card, really.
The best... It's based...
Okay, I can understand that. Stealing back some turf. Well, I don't know if that's the play right now.
No, it's not the play.
No, don't do that. That's gonna be a negative trade. Please don't do it. You have 20 seconds. No, just okay. You have to go for the Pierce. No, don't pass.
No.
You have 5 seconds. Just do something. No. Why would you go for that?
Hard to pierce.
That is so unfortunate.
On the bright side, now you have enough special chum, which you also could have done last turn.
Yes.
It's not really an upside at all, but okay.
Oh, I don't know. Levi kind of put himself in this corner. Honestly. Because, I mean, okay, how could they pierce into CCalliope's base? Really? The angles are just so bad. Yep, and the Marigold wrapped around the starting block. Of course. No, not another pass. Oh, this is so depressing. That's gonna be a negative trade. So I think he wasted Swap Bomb, and this is...
So, something tells me I think Calliope is about to win the game.
You think so? I mean, 2 passes in Main Street is definitely not the best. Yeah, this is just base building,
Also,
base building, base building.
Also, Splat Roller is not the card to be passing there. I'm just gonna say.
I think it's the most frustrated I've seen commentators in a set. Oh, well, the other thing too is he got Wiper pretty late. So that also sucks. But I don't know about that base building. I think he's just doing random stuff at this point. Because yeah, exactly a 20-point difference, and the best bet you have is Tri-Stringer. And that's like okay value, that's like almost max, that's like 10 out of 11, but still, that's gonna be, Calliope could, oh my, no, the flutter! The E! It's Jover. That match is Jover.
Close match.
Shut up. That's gonna be the first match. The first match of the set, and it's been like 15 minutes. Calliope needs to win so many games to win. So we'll see if Calliope burns out. Now it's gonna be Levi's counterpick.
Alright, well, we'll have to see where they go. Levi's going Thunder Point. Was it Levi or Sam that kept counterpicking River Drift?
Who?
Was it Levi or Sam who kept picking Drift?
I don't exactly know. So, you know, Thunder Point counterpick, not the worst thing. It's definitely a pretty good map still for starter deck. And very similar opening hands. Oh, the classic Flutter defensive play in the back to stifle out any clash that happens. So, okay, Calliope's not being super aggressive here, which is customary of her. Levi has one opening in his base. Open. And Splat Bomb early.
Levi does not really have a good track record with
Ooh, activate Swift Forces. Activate Swift Forces special as well.
Take that back. Is a good placement.
I am a bit worried about that connection between Flutter and Tri-Stringer, because that is the one opening into your base. They were leaving undefended. But I don't know. I think Calliope is just gonna try to play defensively right now.
Nope,
that's one play I could have seen. Okay, Marigold around the starting block. We're getting there with the defense. I'm probably gonna push this. Nope. Going for 2.
Ooh.
Levi has a lot of points advantage right now. Gonna risk.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you could special splat bomb there and get another 2. Nope. No, I don't know if it would be. Oh. Okay. That's.
No, I disagree.
That's.
You gotta.
I disagree. That would have been a pretty bad aggressive push though, because that probably would have resulted in a clash. A bad clash. Yeah, because if you do that, I don't know. There's a couple of places where you can play Slosher right now, because you want to prevent Calliope from getting special in your base, basically. This match is very confusing with the tempo.
Yeah, that's a way to put it.
That's the thing too. There's not a lot of bombs in this deck, and there's not a lot of one-cost cards. Like the only one is Swap Bomb, basically. So once that's gone, it's gone. You have to be very wise of how you use it.
Can I opt for Wiper? Correct me wrong, is that a almost I can't tell if that's a 10-tech splatter shot or a normal splatter shot shaped hole.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
In Calliope's base. I'm not really sure how that rotated. We'd have to wait and see if one of them were to use it. Which I'm looking. I don't think Levi's used splatter shot yet.
Are you oh my god. What?
Clashes galore.
The Clash of the Wiper. You hate to see it.
Ooh, not worth.
Yeah, I could see both players getting a bit impatient depending on how long this set goes. You know, it was a pretty big delay of the first match, so that's probably settling in a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially Calliope.
Yeah, right there's the best.
Yo, that chum placement though. It's special with Splat Bomb.
Oh
yeah, that's been pretty. That could be pretty good.
That was a 10-tech shot. Sadly, no spot for Splatter Shot to actually fit in there.
Levi could comfortably take a hit right now, honestly.
Yeah, Levi has, despite being down 2 special, is doing really well.
Yes. That's the thing, like, Calliope wasn't aggressive enough, and she just kind of lost mid.
Yeah.
That's... I was very surprised by that turn 2 play, honestly. No, the chum placement! No, what? You could have gotten 2 more!
Well,
I could see a heavy placement on the top, near Calliope's spawn there. A lot of different areas to place Charger. Checking the deck. Has some pretty strong cards for the finisher. Probably going to be a 3 into a 3. Or a 3-8 into a 3-8.
That is a...
That's the thing, Calliope can't rely on a fresh. So with this much special, it's like you either waste a 5 special or you keep specialing. So
yeah, any
Levi is going to win pretty handily with much better map control.
Unless Calliope accidentally or actually snuck Captain into their deck.
Oh, if that would happen, they would probably lose the match. But no, I mean,
would be pretty close.
There's no 6-cost cards in the starter deck, so yeah. I think regardless of what Calliope does, this will still might be in yeah, Calliope's just trying to Calliope's really taking her time, trying to see what's the max value I can get out of this, but
yeah, Calliope's just gonna try to timer stall.
You know, that's a strat, you know, trying to piss off your opponent. Okay, through the timer stalling.
Yeah. Sadly, common Marigold L.
Yeah, common Marigold L. Still gonna lose you that match. It's your best
That was
option. So
only a 10-point difference. I was expecting it to be a lot.
yes. So Levi's gonna take that second match. And it's gonna be 1-1. It's best of 5, so first of 3 wins.
All right.
Oh, squared? Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Yo, I like this. I like these players already. I love this stage. This is a interesting map for starter deck. It's
yeah.
I'd say it's definitely pretty hard.
Oh, are we? Is that a? Wait, was Levi considering a defensive lead of heavy splatling?
I don't know.
Idea.
Oh, the marigold around the spawn with enough space to also fit the slosher.
Oh, come on.
So the thing I'm going to say about this map is that it's a bigger box seats, right?
You didn't see
So the state of the board is going to look different at the end of every game. So you have to predict where your opponent's going to go and, like, change the map based on how your opponent is playing, if that makes sense. Like, it's very much open-ended. It's very hard for people to understand. I think that's why some people don't like it.
The problem is, like, as you can see with this match, this very much resembles Lakefront. Like, this is basically Lakefront right here.
Yeah, you're kind of right. This does kind of look like Lakefront, the middle.
And that happens almost every time I see this map played, because it's better to just rush mid, because if you don't, then your opponent gets it.
Yes.
And then you have access to all of the outside.
Oh my god, the high rolls. But CCCalliope is keeping up pretty well in point size. I forget how big starter deck actually is.
I could not tell you, actually.
I'm gonna look it up right now.
Alright, cool. We are gonna see 2 special games. Maps divided pretty evenly.
Actually, wait. I think I have to go another page.
Levi, don't play defensively. Come on.
You have room to push right now, or at least Levi does.
Yeah, Levi does. Just go push.
The size of Main Street. Yeah, let's go. The size of the starter deck is 131.
That's a really good size.
Yeah,
that's a good size for a small to medium sized deck.
That's very similar to my size for my Main Street deck as well. So yeah, CCCalliope's kinda slowly losing the lead a little bit. Oh! Clash, too. Levi has a lot of special to work with. Can't play Tri-Stringer, but can play, excuse me. Can play Blaster for a free special point as well. Couple places for smalls, too. Nice spot for Squid Force there. Good counter.
Yep.
In the points trade. Oh my god!
Nice
the hidden meta, I never thought to put Slosher in the handle of the Blaster there. So, yeah,
Levi is looking to have a pretty sizable advantage.
Yes.
Chum can be played to get that other special over on the side.
Yeah, I would honestly passively special right now and then go for a couple of bigger ones.
Yeah, I would do that, and then that's 7 to work with.
CCCalliope is not going to special early. It's not going to be... I don't know. Yep, okay. So... Okay, both have a lot of special to work with. Now it's just me based on special attacks, so who's going to do better? So... honestly, it's going to be based on what cards Levi has left in his deck. So it's going to be a 4 into another 4, which is probably going to be Zapfish into Tri-Stringer, which would be more optimal.
Yeah, and well, Flutter is also left in the deck, right?
Yes, but I don't think it's going to be there for the last match. So
yeah,
we will see.
Away.
Yeah, gotta activate the special here. We'll activate the special right there, and we'll probably have enough space to play the Tri-Stringer, I think.
No, that is definitely enough space to play the Tri-Stringer.
Yes. Oh, no.
Ready?
Make sure you get enough. There you go. No. Come on. Okay. Yes. Okay. 10 seconds left. 9 versus an 8. It's not terrible.
If they were one farther up...
Oh, this is so close.
They would have a spot to play the perfect Tri-Stringer.
Oh, that is so close.
Okay.
Oh, that's max value there, though, on the left. You see that?
Wait, where?
Oh, here as well. So this is perfect.
Not quite max value, just 3 spots not quite...
I was looking at the wrong set numbers. So yeah, I mean, Calliope's just trying to figure out, like, you know, where can you place this?
Actually, I'm looking at it. Calliope does not have a great position for...
I don't see a lot. Calliope's probably just trying to run the timer to annoy her opponent, or maybe she just thinks too much.
However...
yeah, I don't think it's going to matter about, what will you do.
I think we're going to see a Squid Force here, and I think we're going to see that,
Oh, heavy? What? Heavy in the end? Pierce in the base?
Oh, that was almost a perfect.
Oh, that was so good.
That's...
Oh my god! Are you... No! Okay, the will clause is going to have to come into effect. So yeah, will clause is defined as 2 draws occurring in the same set. Each player will awarded 1 point, and the set will continue until 1 player is a point ahead. A different map will be randomly selected via the random link for another match should it be needed. Each map except box seats number 8 corresponds to numbers 1 through 7. Okay, so will clause coming in to save the day.
Good thing we made that rule.
Shouts to Will. Okay, so after that will clause, yeah, the randomly generated map was Lakefront, which you had not seen. I haven't seen it at all in this tournament, so it's gonna be kind of weird. This is Calliope's specialty map, but I have seen her losing this map before, but it's only to certain types of playstyles, like double special or something. So, okay, wow. Calliope's being denied a ton of space right now, and Levi is just going to be able to push in without a lot of counterplay. So, yeah, Levi's gonna have full aggression right now. And this is technically game point from the will clause ruling.
It's not even... What happens in case of a triple? Actually, I take that back.
Well, will clause is basically if more than 2 draws happen, it basically just applies to any type of score in the set, pretty much. But what can Levi do here? Everyone around the starting block is not bad.
Yeah.
It's also funny, I can't believe a starter deck tournament brought out that rule. That's kind of hilarious. Okay, so I see a lot... Yo, perfect spot there for Zapfish. Or Slosher. Oh, that's... You could do Slosher into Splat Bomb, but that'd be kind of risky. Zapfish is just perfect spot there. Perfect spacing.
Yeah,
So, yeah, if... That's the thing. If Levi wins the set, he wins the tournament. So,
Yeah,
a lot of pressure right now.
We'll have to see if that does in fact happen.
Yeah, so a bunch of smalls, big card that you can't use. Sitting pretty comfortably in the lead. Calliope's not pulled the cards she wants yet, so you have to play pretty smart here right now.
Just gotta make sure that Calliope special does not get activated.
This is the longest set. This is the longest best of 5 set in history.
Yeah, this definitely is. Oh, I'm like starting to get tired. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of the set. Well, no, I was just joking, but so you can do a lot of options. 10 seconds left. Okay, not the worst.
Okay, good.
Not the worst thing. I have to go for an early Pierce. Where can you put that? Oh, you could special of Slap Bomb as well to get 2. So you can do it in that spot or a couple of other spots. Yeah. So Calliope slowly gained the lead back.
All right, not noticing the special version.
Yeah. Yeah. No. What? You could have gotten 2. See, now Calliope is 2. So now you're down, and it's tie. Excuse me. It's time for the end of the game. So.
Well, it would have been the same amount of special was gained either way.
Yes.
Just the difference is one of them gains 4 points, the other one gains 3. That is the entire difference between them.
That's true.
Okay,
so Splat Dooley's special attack. That's the thing, though. Calliope's defense is pretty good. Levi only really has the right here.
I'm looking at this. I actually do. No, I'm looking at this again, and not noticing that they could special the Splat Bomb actually was the downfall because now they can't play the Wiper at the bottom.
Oh, that is really bad. I do like that idea. Oh, the Splat Bomb coming in clutch! Winning the trade! You have nothing! Oh, the last turn! No. One key decision. That's the thing, I don't think there's a lot of spots where you can get 3 right now. That'd be the only way you could win. Yeah, I think Levi's ran out of time. Or rather, decisions.
Yeah.
Yep,
Granted.
no 2-cost cards remaining. You've used all of them, so...
Granted, this is winner's side. Or Levi is coming from winner's side.
Oh, no, that doesn't give 3, though. That barely doesn't give 3. Oh, that would have been so good, too.
More unfortunate.
That is really bad. Yep. And...
Wow.
Yep.
Amazing
Has to
special
pass,
game.
and... Levi gives up! Oh, no, Levi doesn't give up! No, Levi does give up!
Yeah!
Oh my god. Okay, and Levi losing the first set. 5 needs to win another set.
Alright. Bracket reset.
Bracket reset time. Even more games. Oh, Calliope's gonna hate this. It's River Drift.
Oh.
Yep, it's gonna be River Drift.
Have fun, Calliope. River Drift is better than Lakefront, by the way. Just saying.
Imagine if Calliope spends this much time to play the tournament and she still loses.
Wait. Yeah, it is River Drift. Yep.
Okay, so looking at the starting hand, it's looking pretty good. Splat roller.
I'm just gonna throw a small bit of a taunt at Calliope.
Have fun. Yeah, Calliope hates this map. I do know that.
It's a good map. Anyways.
Yeah, so great opening. I like the heavy. So Calliope has to win the set to win the tournament, but if I could steal it from her clutches, we'll see. Or Levi could steal it from her clutches. Trying to go for the block early. I like the splat charger idea, because there's not a lot that Calliope could use to push. Oh, kind of safe. Nice, perfect. Perfect block. It has a lot to push forward as well. Oh, your splat charger, your own. I like that.
I do think it's worth pushing that up like 2 or 3 blocks.
Yes, you want to be as a
territory.
When you win the exchange in mid, you want to push the advantage state as much as you can.
Absolutely.
This map is a giant choke point. So. Oh, that's not enough though.
True.
Oh, losing the battle in mid. Now Calliope is nothing. Now, okay. If Levi doesn't push, come on, just push. Okay. Please push. Please push.
Come on.
We begged you to do this. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That is perfect. You have so much room to move. You can play no, you couldn't play. You can't play. You play Marigold there? No.
No, that you can't. But they can play Splatter Shot and then play Marigold.
Oh my god. Yeah.
No,
don't do that. You have all the time in the world. Just push it now. Push it now, please. Come on. No. Do not do that.
No,
please push.
No.
You're gonna give Calliope all. Please, no.
Oh,
yes. Yes, let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Just click it. Stop stressing us out.
Just click it. Stop thinking about it. Okay, thank God.
Let's go.
Oh my goodness. That was crazy. That was the hypest thing ever. Yeah, you can play Tri-Stringer at the top, too, in the Marigold. So there you go. Got the Marigold into the Tri-Stringer. Oh, okay. That's not bad. That's probably the best thing that could have happened for Calliope, so not terrible. You have complete control over base. Push the advantage. Okay.
Of their own.
Yeah, so...
Definitely worth it to play flush against the ceiling.
Yes. This set is making me pretty hype.
I think we're gonna see some early special from Calliope.
Yes, Yo, can you play Flutter though? Oh no! The E! The E!
We're gonna see an early.
Calliope is probably having so much fun right now.
Oh, absolutely. I'm sure Calliope.
Getting destroyed in her least favorite map? I think anyone would be very excited. Yeah, Calliope is just... I don't know, what do you do in Calliope's situation? You have to fork over some special. Really. Oh! The Flutter counter! The Marigold and the Tri-Stringer's gone! Calliope only has Flutter. At this point... Oh, that fits perfectly too! Going into endgame, this is a chokehold! This is a literal chokehold right now. Oh, this is crazy.
This is less of a chokehold and more of just strangling Calliope to death.
Yeah, this is a Viper strangling their prey right now. River Drift in a nutshell, folks.
Okay, this map is balanced.
Yeah, Calliope's...
Maybe not with starter deck though.
Calliope having an existential crisis every single turn. Seems like the turn time limits are being used to their maximum efficiency right now. Let's see what the play is.
I am predicting an early special. Yep. Oh no!
Oh! That's so bad. That's so bad. The one thing Calliope could have done, and it's still a counter. I mean, that's good. She has 3, but I mean, what can you do really?
Are we gonna? Oh no!
We're gonna see a give up. No, I don't think Calliope's the type of player to give up.
I don't think Calliope gives up, but that is definitely turn off your Switch moment.
Yeah, that's like an uninstall the game moment. So yeah, I mean, Levi has a lot of stuff. Great placement of the blaster there. You're out of space, and Levi has a special advantage. Levi could pass, I think, and still win. Maybe.
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yeah. I don't think. Nah, Levi isn't gonna do that. Levi isn't that disrespectful.
Oh wait, move it one down. Move it. No, that is a good play.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, that's the thing. Calliope has so little turf on the map because she got choked out or strangled so early, surrounded basically. Yeah. Oh, the pass! The slosher? Oh my god.
That is rough. Will
Almost
we see
30 deficit. And the oh no! And the Squid Force, can it be fit in there? Oh, I don't know. I mean, there's not a lot of spots that this could be placed. You should no, don't. I think the ultimate form of disrespect would be to like special a splat bomb.
No. Ultimate form of disrespect is special your Squid Force completely in your own aim.
Yeah, that would be pretty. That would be pretty bad.
I don't think they're going for disrespect this
No.
game.
I don't think Levi's the type of player. That'd be hilarious. Oh, the double Squid Force. Oh, the clash. That is so disrespectful. Wow. Almost 100 lead, and he still had room in his base to spare. Levi takes that first game commandingly in a slobber knocker of a match. Up 1-0 in the cell. Let's see what Calliope's counterpick is. Yeah, Calliope is extremely salty right now. Okay, so next match here. See where Calliope goes.
I really just want to tell Calliope's skill issue, but Calliope's really tilted already, and I don't want to make.
This is well, I don't know. I think also like Star Deck might not be the. Is Star Deck good on River Drift? No.
Oh, I would absolutely not.
Ooh, squared. Okay, so going to another weird map for Starter Deck. Maybe Calliope wants to get another win here. So I don't know. Okay, risking a clash there up the heavy. Taking up, nice trade. But Calliope does have, that was a good trade because that covered both handles of the, the heavy. So, yeah, Levi has a lot of options right now. I think also that game might have gone differently if Levi did not push like he did. Because he was making moves to where I didn't think he was gonna push, but he ended up doing it anyway. So that was, yeah. Oh, the tri-stringer though. Can't fit there, but it can fit right there too.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know if that was the best move. He probably should have blocked. That would have been a perfect block off, by the way. Nice, and can get this as well. That can combo pretty easily with another card. And Levi has good board control right now. Nice. Good splat charger.
Alright, back to paying attention to this.
Good position. Yeah, it's the final set, so... the event.
Can't really... I'm not really even sure who's winning here. This is a really even...
Yeah, it's definitely, like, pretty weird.
Well, personally, I'd say go play aggressive, but I always say play aggressive, so...
Yeah, squared is weird. I feel like both play styles can work.
Squared is weird like that.
Yeah, because it's different every game, so... Okay, so...
That was a good move by Calliope.
Yeah. Yeah, because Levi didn't act on that, so... Yeah, I've seen different players this tournament not be as aggressive with the starter deck, which you can be aggressive, it's just a bit harder because of the cards. obviously. Now, I do like that, excuse me. I do like that special block in mid because you can special off from it later to potentially pierce. Oh, that's a good spot.
Ooh.
I like that spot. Oh, that's... Oh.
Minor pierce, but not going to be able to act off of
Minor
it.
pierce. Yeah, do not think Levi has pulled Splat Bomb yet, so probably waiting to play,
Ooh,
to play
that
Splat
is
Bomb there. Yes, that's
really
really good. So, that...
only downside is that'll make one special point easier for Calliope to access, but other than that, that's a good move.
Yeah, sometimes giving the opponent a special point is not necessarily a bad thing if you know how they tend to play in the endgame. Which every player has a set specific style. Like, I can usually tell how Showers is going to play. And stuff like that. So, okay, Calliope has a lot of space right now. I would honestly go for a Pierce, because you have combo potential with Splat Bomb. You could also play Flutter as well. So I would go for an early Pierce with Wiper if I was you, but...
I would not. This is turn 4.
Yeah, I guess... Well, the other thing, too, is, like, Calliope has a lot of room in her base still, so maybe it's not the best play. That's the factor I didn't consider. So, okay, Levi's gonna be very smart here with how he allocates special. Very smart. Because I don't think he has a lot of smalls left, and he has still not pulled Splat Bomb, which is very unfortunate. He might pull it in this next turn. I'm gonna expect a special attack here, early from Calliope. No, actually. No, actually. So, okay. 2 versus 2. A little bit closer. Finally pulled Splat Bomb. No. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can play Squid Force. Calliope...
Oh, that is a perfect Squid Force opportunity.
Yes. So... Calliope is either going to do a special attack, or is going to be very confident here and play small. So, nope. Not playing dumb. Not playing risky. I'm playing a bit smarter.
Alright, yeah. I'm gonna have to see if,
Yeah, and right now...
No. Please see it.
Please see it!
Come on.
Where's the perfect spot?
Oh, right above where the Splat Bomb was played.
Oh!
Splat Bomb and Chum. There's a perfect spot right there.
Oh.
This is 1 point off, but it's not gonna matter either way. Calliope wins this.
Yes.
But, yeah.
Oh, the Flutter, too. That game is gonna go to Calliope pretty handily.
Yeah, it will.
Yeah, Special Generation was pretty similar between both players, but the special attack decisions were a bit different. Okay, so, Levi counterpick. Where is Levi gonna go? Can't go to River Drift. Oh, X! Okay. I like it.
Alright. You and me both saw the same thing.
Yeah, I did. I was reading it. Wow, so... Okay, you know what? That's not a terrible opening. I don't know, what do you think, Potato? Do you think, Marigold can be playing in, Levi's base? I think it can.
It could be. I think Squid Force is probably the right play there.
Yeah, that's the thing. For this map, I don't know if...
Oh, wait a second.
Wait.
You saw that, right?
What?
The marigold in the base. I think correct. I didn't see what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But
No,
yeah,
I think that was set up intentionally.
I'm pretty sure I'm looking at it, and it definitely was. Okay, I didn't see it.
Yeah, and now it's blocked off, so perfect spot here. And
Yeah.
Slosher can also be played in the handle under the handle of that blaster. So yeah, Clappy used a lot of her big cards, 3 biggest cards right off the bat, but
wait.
yeah.
No! You
No. Yeah, so well, I don't know. He still has Wiper, I think, right? So that could still be a Pierce. Potentially.
Wait. No. Used Wiper turn 2.
Oh, that's... Yep, so that's gonna severely limit your options with, offensive
can-
capabilities.
Go straight up. Oh, okay. And that would have overridden like 4 blocks.
Well, that's the thing, though. He still has room in the top right there. You see that?
He does. Oh no, because look at this move now.
Ooh, that's... Well, maybe like Slosher or something could work? Yeah, that's how the defense...
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, look at the handle of the... Oh, no, I don't think anything could work. Yeah, try Stringer in the left there. I think Calliope's just gonna have to try to win off of pure momentum, because, yeah, 3 biggest cards immediately in this map is kind of nuts.
No, Calliope, I think, is in a pretty good position. Like, Calliope took most of mid. And they're gonna have...
Look at that spot, though.
Yeah, Marigold-based combos.
I like that. That's not bad. So, yeah, like you said, Calliope took mid, and Levi doesn't have a lot of options, but Levi is slowly clawing his way back.
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh, I like that. Jump play. Did not even pay attention, honestly. Yeah, I thought this tournament was going to end a bit sooner, but no. This has gone to full bracket reset in kind of a more casual tournament, which I'm kind of surprised, honestly. I like... Oh yeah, that activates Wiper's special, I forgot. 6 versus a 9, though. Now it's going in endgame.
This is looking good for Calliope.
Yeah, this is not... Yes? Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. No. Oh, well, okay, that's better.
Hey, no, that's a bad idea.
That's...
Like... Wait, no, never mind, I'm dumb. Nope, that's a great idea. My brain shut off at this point.
Yeah, it's, that's not a bad idea. That's his best option, basically.
I thought it was just a net gain of 1 special, and I was like, you can play it normally.
No. I call out that play from, like, earlier in the match. The potential.
Yeah. Granted, yeah.
Ivy's probably gonna play safe. Yep, so... Playing that. And...
Alright.
So, okay.
Give us that fish. No, actually, fair.
Give us the flutter. These special block placements are so bad, though. Because, like, he's got to activate 2.
Wait, yeah, Splat Roller has a couple of spots.
Oh, yeah, I see what you're talking about, actually.
Oh, that fish...
Oh! Okay! Woo! Wait. Let him cook.
Unfortunately...
Oh, that's a terrible trade, though. That's
still
terrible.
A very unrecoverable lead.
Yeah, that's awful.
But it was close. He had a stew cooking for a little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Special block placements are just not very good. I mean, Calliope is going to have to misclick here to lose, pretty much. At this point.
Yeah.
What is Calliope doing? She's trying to find the special attack. I don't know. She always does this.
Yeah, and just making sure it's optimal.
Yeah, making sure it's optimal. Tri-Streamer versus Flutter.
I have a bad habit of clicking my cards too early and then immediately seeing something better, so there's no harm in waiting.
Nope, especially in a format that's 60 seconds. Okay, so Calliope's up 2-1. And it's gonna be very important where Levi counterpicks her too. It will not be double Gemini. That map sucks for starter deck.
What? I think so. The thing with counterpicking to a map that's bad for starter deck is both players are going to be equally bad on it. So if you took the time to prepare how to play starter deck on double Gemini,
yes,
you could do really well and just catch everybody off guard.
Yeah, that's the thing. That is definitely the thing.
Yeah.
Ooh, this opening hand. It's okay. I mean, you have Marigold, I guess, and Blaster. You did also draw your you did also draw your small early, so
That's a tad unfortunate, but we'll see.
Where... What area of the map do you want to control as Levi? I definitely think you want to control the right.
Yeah.
And then maybe the left. So, yeah, match point for Calliope. This is still pretty close, though. So Calliope might read that Levi's gonna push. It might try to go for a block.
Ooh, I definitely do think playing Marigold here is the option. The answer. Oh! That's why I think playing Marigold is the option.
Yeah, you know, that's the thing. Like, Splat Charger wouldn't have clashed with Marigold that much, so it would have been actually a pretty good clash. Yeah, because I know Calliope lost that one game because they kind of just let Levi push into her spawn in that first set. But now the opposite is kind of happening, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, kind of like Levi's not doing anything.
Yeah, it's kind of the reverse karma. Yeah, this is like the... This is strangely passive for this map.
Wow.
Okay.
I think Levi... If Levi had figured it more aggressively, Levi could have won. But sadly, that didn't happen.
Has to build some form of special, like, soon. Or else...
Yeah, that's gonna be really required. Like... Oh, I see how you play it. You
Yeah.
don't gain a special.
Yeah.
You gotta play Splat Bomb, gain a special from it. Okay, that works too.
That's fine. Still even. Levi's technically still in the lead somehow.
Special.
Special. Oh!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yo, let's go! Do not misclick. Okay, let's go. Okay. Levi brings it back a bit with the special attack and the swap bomb.
Maybe.
This is looking really good for Levi right now.
Here. I don't think this special is going to actually end up working.
I don't know.
We'll have to see if Calliope gets tempted with the,
Calliope is probably... I don't know, what's Calliope gonna do here? Yep, and
Yeah.
Calliope reads it, exactly. So that meant nothing! And
Alright,
now he's
cool.
down. Yeah, now he's down, and he's down the only small one cost in his entire deck.
So, we might see some passes. Potentially.
Yeah, that is extremely bad. I think if Calliope wins this would also be her first tournament win.
Oh, is it? No, yeah, I think it is, actually.
Yeah, because she's placed second in a couple decent tournaments, but not first.
Yeah, wow.
So, yeah, first tournament win for Calliope, who often streams and commentates her tournaments, but not actually doesn't play too much. even though we've been around since the sim days. Wow, what? How's he still... This is crazy.
Yeah, no, it's... Calliope has not filled in the base at in the slightest.
Yeah, that's...
I'm thinking we're just gonna see a Marigold, and then a Flutter, and then... Yeah.
I don't know, what can you do in this situation? I don't think you can do a lot. I mean,
Specialing Chapter works.
yeah, it's like really your only option. I guess it just depends on like how you special, which I don't...
There's no place to special it to gain more than 2.
Yeah, that's the unfortunate part.
So spread apart. Oh!
I like that. I mean, that's risky, but...
Only problem is it gives Calliope a special, but
that doesn't really matter, though.
Right here. Right
I
up
don't think
against it.
Calliope's gonna expect that. This is kind of a suicidal play coming in from Levi here. We'll see if it pays off.
If Calliope
3
doesn't
seconds left. The successive block, again, this is still so close, and...
Oh.
Yep, I think that's GG. Yep, you don't have Slap Bomb.
That is a pass.
That's gonna be a pass. Yeah, honestly,
Oh wait,
if Levi...
I know what. I just realized why we haven't seen a Marigold played yet.
Why? Is it gonna be played in the base?
No, yeah.
The other thing too is like, I don't know. If Levi could have taken mid, this would have been so much different. But he just kind of let Calliope work her stuff. Oh my god, that is game for Calliope. She's the winner of Tableturf side deck number 1 with 100 points to 68. Absolutely devastating. It's Calliope's first tournament win.
Hey, congratulations!
Yo, Calliope, congrats on your first tournament win. I know you've placed second in a couple events, but yeah, that was pretty awesome. I saw mistakes from a couple sides, but yeah, I seemed to have the biggest understanding of the starter deck in this tournament. That Riverdrift game was pretty hilarious, honestly. I can't lie. I know you really like that map. So anyway, going into the interview part, how much experience did you have with the starter deck before entering this tournament?
Not so much the starter deck itself, as much as a lot of the cards from the starter deck.
Okay, so it was more so like
I
you
still
had
run Marigold a lot.
you had the familiarity of the cards, so
Yes.
adapting wasn't okay. That makes sense. Yeah, Tay, if you have a question as well, you can ask her. The other question I had is, what do you think of like tournaments where you're forced to use like a specific deck? Do you think it's interesting? What was it like facing other players who use the same deck?
Knowing that you're in a mirror match is very interesting.
Yeah,
Especially because there were a few games I had where I knew right about as I was about to place a card that, oh, this is probably going to get overlaid by the exact same version
there's a lot
of the opponent's card.
There's a lot of hilarious clash in this tournament that I've seen, so that makes complete sense.
Yeah,
the next question...
It's always an interesting dynamic knowing that your opponent can very potentially play the exact same card as you in the exact same position at that much of a at that increased risk.
The next question I had was, what cards do you think are bad in the starter deck? If you could change aspects about, obviously it could have a 3/12. But if you could change aspects about it, what would you change? Because I don't think a lot of the cards in the starter deck are necessarily bad. I think they're just different.
Yeah, honestly, as far as changing anything, all I would really do would be, I would want to keep the same spirit of the deck.
Yeah.
I feel like probably Heavy Splatling is probably the weakest card. It could be replaced with something a little bit either bigger or more synergistic. And honestly, that's about it's not the best Flutter deck, but it's also not the worst Flutter deck.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't feel like there's a lot of stuff that like Flutter. Flutter needs stuff to combo with it, and there's not much that combos with it in that deck.
Well, here's the thing: I found playing it, especially today, is that honestly, not worrying about comboing with Flutter in particular is fine. Flutter is one of the weaker ones to worry about comboing with, and is generally better for just claiming space.
Yeah.
Not that you don't want to play around that special block. There are quite a few times I did actually activate it, but I don't think it was super crucial getting that specific special block.
Yeah, I think it's definitely one of those types of cards, kind of similar to Tri-Stringer, where you're not necessarily trying to activate the special. It's more so for taking space or like a last-minute special. Which, yeah, the special tempo in late game is definitely different with starter deck. It definitely comes down to game knowledge, because some games, we saw lots of plays that people could have made. I think it's just a lack of experience with the deck. That's pretty interesting. Yeah, I think it's an overall pretty strong deck.
It is, honestly. It's just it's very balanced, and it's a very good starter deck.
Yeah.
My own personal style tends a little bit higher than this.
Yeah.
But it's one of those things where basically, like, the design they put in behind this specific starter deck was actually pretty smart, because it has a lot of good pieces in it while still having room to replace things for each person's own unique style, and it's definitely a wonderful starting point.
Yeah, exactly. I think that what Potato and I were talking about during commentary, we said that, like, starter deck is kind of more defensive in nature, so it can be a bit hard for people to understand, but I think it can be played both ways. I think it just might be a little bit harder to play defensively, but
Oh, I was absolutely playing it offensively.
yeah, I think it definitely depends on the map, because certain maps I did not see really at all in this tournament, like Double Gemini, which is pretty terrible for starter deck.
I think everybody was playing it defensively, but
Yeah, which is really weird.
some people were playing it way too
Yes.
Levi, very commonly he would just have a full breach anywhere into his enemy territory they want, and they just wouldn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
And it is just, I don't know.
I think a lot of the times, if you play too aggressive with the starter deck, you just find yourself in situations where you don't really have anything to capitalize on your super, aggressive strategy.
Yeah.
You really need to play into the synergy of the deck. There's plenty of synergy built into the deck. It makes a lot of good use of not necessarily so much diagonal cards, but the little diagonal connections that you'll see on, like, Slosher, Zapfish, and Blaster.
Yeah.
Those go very nicely with Marigold and Tri-Stringer, and in such a way that it's like, how to say, I think Marigold is particularly underrated because of the fact that it is so easy to activate its special block. And I feel like a lot of players don't necessarily realize how easy it is to activate that special block, because they see diagonal connections and they kind of recoil a bit.
I think Marigold is what Booyah Bomb wants to be.
Yes. Yeah, Marigold is a better Booyah Bomb. And also, if you do special in with it, it's so much better for activating its own special.
Yeah.
Because of you just have to get 2 blocks, that's all.
Exactly. Let's put out anything to ask. I'll ask you 2 more questions. One of the questions I wanted to ask was, would you play in an event like this again? It doesn't have to be a specific deck tournament, just like a unique theme.
Just like experimenting with Tableturf?
Yeah, like this tournament series is
Absolutely,
more
it's
so
rad.
experimental. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's
It's fun because having I mean, if anybody watches my streams, they'll see that I have a little PNG tuber avatar of myself as an Octoling done in pixel art. And as a pixel artist, one of the main leading philosophies behind the art that I make is that limitation actually breeds creativity. So
Yeah.
that when you have certain limitations in place, that can... And obviously, you shouldn't have this necessarily be the main format. Everybody should be free to run whatever they want in the like Tableturf Battle Open, for example.
Yeah.
But for just shaking things up and trying to get your table turf muscles exercised, things like this with running specific decks, or even the tournament, the April Fool's one, really, it was an actual legit challenge for people to stick with box seats.
Yeah, like you.
And
I know you said you really
people-
struggle with the format. That's what you
Well,
said.
it was the 10-second aspect of it that was the hardest for me.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Box seats itself isn't so terrible for me. It's trying to do it in bullet format.
Or,
But
yeah, bullet format, yeah.
Even while that is a little bit harder for people with slower reaction times,
Yeah.
it's still fairly balanced in the fact of, well, everybody only gets that very small amount. I feel like even if it was 20 seconds, it would almost be worse.
Yeah, the experience of the formats is going to be really interesting. Wrapping this up a bit, yeah, I think that having different experimental turns is going to reward different types of skills, and yeah, the starter deck obviously rewards fundamentals and learning types of combos. I use the starter deck until level 50. I beat every single AI on every difficulty at least 3 times, so I'm quite familiar with it. Yeah, it's definitely good to get experience with it. And Shower's deck, one third of hers is all starter deck cards or their variations, so it's not like those cards are bad. So yeah, starter deck people is not necessarily bad, it's just some cards don't work well with the nature of it. So, final question I wanted to ask, kind of indirectly, not really related to the tournament, what is your favorite card and why?
Favorite card and why? Oh my goodness.
Maybe it's too big of a question.
It's got to be either Blaster or Tri-Stringer. One of those two.
Yeah, I don't see Blaster a lot, because the thing is, Blaster is pretty cool as a card, because it can activate against a corner. There's not a lot... Usually you associate those...
The corner, it wraps around things very nicely. The little corner block helps for getting in around...
Yeah.
And also, it also fits into things like Marigold and Tri-Stringer.
Yeah.
And Tri-Stringer I like so much because it just takes so much space and can lock space out from the opponent. Because if you play it towards your opponent with the, both of the long ends facing more towards them, you have all that territory behind the Tri-Stringer that is now blocked off away from your opponent. And that L shape just contributes so much to being able to reach around things and deny territory, and even also getting in when you're trying to offend.
Yeah, Tri-Stringer is really good. I'm really interested to see how we'll see the meta develop once we see more Japanese tournaments and Japanese players as well entering tournaments, because you've seen a lot of different cards from their scene and are seeing kind of their meta. So anyway, unless Potato has anything to add, I think we're going to be interviewing Levi now, maybe, and then we'll end the stream. So thanks a lot, CalliopeP, for getting interviewed.
It is my pleasure.
And congrats on your first tournament win.
Oh, yes. Thank you so much. I hope people will see it as a indicator of skill rather than just, oh, well, everybody had an equal chance of winning that one.
Yeah, I mean, some players definitely were, because I'll be honest, some people made some pretty awful decisions with the starter deck, but I think it was just due to a lack of game knowledge. Having to play cards you're not as familiar with.
You were definitely by far, we didn't watch any games from Grub, but you were definitely the most skilled person in that tournament.
Oh, well, thank you. I was worried once I figured out that it wasn't just Main Street, because I had practiced like a few hours before this, and I had only practiced on Main Street because the previous idea was it was just going to be on Main Street, and I just went off of that without checking the new one. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
It's not the April Fool's tournament.
See y'all later. Thank you for having me on.
Have a great night.
Yo.
Hey,
Hello.
congrats on
Yeah, congrats on
messed
second
up so
place,
much.
Levi. Yeah, you definitely did in a couple matches, but you still played really well.
Thank you.
Not a backhanded compliment. So, gonna ask you a couple questions. The player didn't really have any for CalliopeP. He's mostly chipped in a couple times. So, first thing I'm gonna ask you is how much experience at the start. Well, I technically asked you this in commentary earlier, but this will be for the people who like jumped to the interview. What is the amount of experience that you had with the starter deck entering this tournament? Did you feel confident?
Like none.
None.
I played starter deck once against Baby Jelly, and then started
Baby
making a deck with
Jelly.
Skiver. Yeah,
That's
I
a
got
lot
that
of it.
Baby Jelly experience.
That's a lot of experience, honestly. I mean, you're doing better than Pro Chara, that's for sure.
Oh, I've heard about that.
Yeah,
That's
it's
tough for him.
oh man, so pretty interesting. So, next question is, how do you think the starter deck should be played? What is, okay, two questions actually. How do you think the starter deck should be played? And did you have a lot of struggles playing the starter deck?
Okay, I definitely struggle with playing the starter deck because I don't understand
Yeah,
half of these cards.
yeah,
how they-
the unfamiliarity.
Like, especially, I don't see how Splat Dualies works with that deck half the time.
Real?
You'd be surprised. It's kind of the same idea as Splattershy. Maybe you can go to the combo finder from Dr. Potato, and not an advertisement. You can check that out for yourself.
I was gonna say, Splat Dualies combos with a lot of stuff in that deck.
Yes.
I
Lots
don't
of
know
stuff.
yet. Literally, this is my first game with this deck in like 4 months, so I'll just go on and play it all.
Yeah, you know, this is a wild tournament. That grand finals was crazy. Especially for that
Double
first match to
tie.
happen. 2 draws.
Yeah.
Granted, since the 2 draws gave 1 point, the draws didn't actually end up increasing the time.
No.
Yeah,
I'll-
because they even
Unlucky
have
DP
games.
did.
Yeah. So yeah, that was. Yeah. We maybe can tell you about it after the interview, but yeah. So okay, you did a lot of experience. Did you think you'd place second place in this tournament of 7 people?
Wait, can you say that again?
Did you think that you were gonna place second in a tournament with 7 people?
No, I thought I'd place 7th. Out
7.
of 7, because I was labbing Tri-Stringer and not Table Turf all day, and then forgot this tournament was happening until I was eating cheeseburgers. Like,
Cheeseburgers.
yeah. So honestly, I also rushed to make the starter deck because I overlapped it with another deck.
Oh god.
So yeah, I would say 7th, but I ended up somehow doing fine. That was more just maps, though. I like the maps I played more than anything.
Yeah, I think starter deck definitely is strong on certain maps and weak on others. I didn't see Gemini at all this tournament.
Gemini would not get filled in by this deck
Nope.
at all.
Nope, it's 131 size.
I'm
So
coming this.
This would be rough.
yeah, it'd be pretty interesting. And I didn't see any box seats either, but it's for pretty obvious reasons.
Yeah.
So fighting Calliope, how did you feel fighting her? Do you think it was very difficult? You just had a lack of game knowledge at times.
I do. Mainly because, like, Calliope was way better at opening with her cards consistently.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't know what to do with some cards. Basically, I eventually realized I could combo with Marigold pretty well and everything. Like, for example, on one game, I felt so good about myself because I found that Squid Force and Marigold work together really well in the starter block and make 2 immediately.
Yeah, that's a classic.
But I didn't find enough about openings to like feel great about it. And
Yeah.
on the last game, I definitely just didn't have the greatest openings.
Yeah,
Like, my hand was
you got locked out pretty hard. You didn't contest mid too well, and each time you tried to pierce, you got blocked. That was very unfortunate to watch.
Yeah.
But those are very entertaining sets. I'd say my favorite set from this tournament is probably your match against Sam. We were yelling at both of the players, kind of like, "Why are you doing this?" If you look back at the VOD, it's pretty funny. That was probably my favorite set from this tournament. So
I think that's
Yeah,
also one of the
I
cards.
mean, that match was a mess.
Right.
that was one of the most confusing sets I think I've watched.
It was something.
It was a set.
I hope soon enough I can be not playing this deck and playing my funny Dapples deck instead. But I'm
Like
down to
Kirby?
get experimental too.
Yeah. These tournaments are meant to be more experimental. So, a couple more questions.
Could I cut in?
Sure.
Just one thing I want to say a couple minutes ago, I didn't get the chance.
Mhm.
As far as your openings, something I noticed a little too much
Mhm.
is a really common problem that I see a lot of people doing.
Yeah.
Where you have certain combo cards in your hand that would be really good for openings, such as just Marigold, just plop it in the center of Thunder Point.
Yeah.
But instead you hold on to it, waiting for combo.
I thought about that for so long. I was thinking in my hand. I was like, I feel like I should block mid with this, but I felt good about my combo. That
Yeah.
even the smaller cards in my hand didn't seem too bad, but it ended up just getting me blocked in. I could have gone straight to the top with Marigold and blocked everything else that happened off, but I definitely misplayed for sure. I sat, my 50 seconds was literally just me thinking whether or not I should run Blaster or Marigold, because I didn't know whether it'd be worth to not combo it at all.
Yeah, if you're figuring out your openings and just kind of general meta of the deck throughout the tournament, yeah, it can definitely impact your matches. But yeah, still, congrats on second.
Thank you.
That was really awesome. The next question I had is, would you participate in another tournament like this? It's more experimental, regardless if it's same deck or not. Would you participate in another tournament?
Yeah, I definitely would. I think it's definitely more challenging than being more familiar with something.
Yes.
Especially because I knew the theme of this tournament. I just didn't practice it. But
seems to be a common theme.
It'd be interesting if you did more stuff like April Fools, where the theme is announced right before the tournament, so no one knows.
Yeah, that would be a pretty dick move, but that would be kind of hilarious, not gonna lie. We were thinking of doing that.
Well, to be fair, you kind of just announced the side deck thing a day earlier.
Well, 2 days.
Okay, 2 days.
Yeah. I just came up with the idea. So, what was it like? What was it like, Levi, fighting against people with the same deck? Was it weird? Because I noticed a lot of clashes, especially in that first match that got the host DC. That full-on Swift Force clash, that was hilarious.
Yeah, a lot of clashes, because, starter deck can usually have a pretty linear path with what you're doing.
Yeah.
There's only so many openers that you have that you're going to start with. Especially on, diagonal maps, you're really just going to try to start with Heavy or Tri-Stringer if you can. And that's what you really want. So you're going to see a lot of mirrors, basically all the time. Because there's just not alternate options.
Yeah, it's definitely really weird. I've only really seen mirrors when it comes to, one particular player who uses Shower's deck. Yeah, fighting against him is quite interesting. So, the next... I think I probably only have 2 questions left. What is your favorite card, and why?
Oh, my favorite card currently... kind of is it Pika here? Where I really like Dapples. So
yeah, you said something about a Dapple deck earlier.
Dapples are just so silly. I mean, I don't even know what to think of them yet because my deck isn't even finished around them. But currently, it's Dapples or just Harmony. Harmony's so good at doing a lot of things on a lot of maps. All-rounder that I just throw in some decks.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Final question I had. Or wait, did I ask you why you like your favorite card? Did I ask that? I forgot.
You explained it.
I kind of explained.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Final question is, what would you change about the starter deck if you could, and why? Because the thing is, there's a lot of good cards in the starter deck, so...
Yeah, there's a lot of good cards on their own.
Yeah.
But if you want to make it cohesive, I think some of them work well. I think Tri-Stringer has a place here with stuff like Slosher.
Yeah,
I'm
for sure.
at it on my screen right now, and I just don't think Flutter fits this deck.
Nope, Flutter is one of the worst cards in that deck. I would replace it immediately.
Why it's here. It's so random.
Yeah.
It's like you kind of have to build stuff around Flutter. You'd need some more alternate long pieces, but like it's weird. I think Zapfish could still works well, but I would continue to keep it up to continue things that would combo with like Tri-Stringer or Marigold.
Yeah, I mean,
like
I would replace Zapfish with Reflux, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Reflux works perfectly with Tri-Stringer, and like I would
lot of
I would
cards.
keep Marigold because of its niche purpose, and it's also just kind of an overall like.
Yeah, we kind of stated this with the interview with Calliope, that Marigold is basically what Booyah Bomb wants to be, basically.
It's a sleeper pick for sure.
Like, Booyah Bomb, like, peaked in high school, but, you know, Marigold is like, he's like a Giga Chad, basically.
Yeah.
Or she, I forget Marigold's different people, but...
I could see this deck running, if it ran a special, running Crab Tank, just to, like, stay moving, combo with Marigold and stuff like that.
I have some thoughts on Crab Tank.
Okay, you know, we don't want to hear those thoughts. At least right now, because I know exactly what you're going to say. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's Potato has something to ask you. I think that's it for the interview. Yeah, congrats in second place, and thank you for coming to the interview, and thank you for commentating that one set.
All right, thank you, and thanks for hosting this tournament. I'll definitely be here next time.
Thank you for participating, and I'll see you later.
I'll see you guys.
All right, see ya. That will be it. Potato, that was a pleasure commentating. I appreciate you would stay for so long, and definitely get some sleep. But yeah, this is really fun. I definitely do it again. Goodbye, everyone. I'm gonna find someone to raid. If I can't find anyone, I'll just end the stream. But yeah, VOD for this will be on YouTube. So honestly, yeah, I'm just gonna end the stream. But thank you everyone so much for watching, and I will see you all later. See ya.